Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. We have two awesome wars for you this evening. Again, we are here in the CWL E-Sports 2 Week 4. So let's jump straight into the action, guys. So here we are. Back again, as always, guys. Always delivering these wars. And tonight we have Blood Soul taking on x6tence. And then we have EYG taking on Badzinger. It's going to be an awesome night of wars. I cannot wait. Welcome everybody to the stream. How are we doing? How is everybody doing? Let me know in the chat whether you've had a good day, whether you've had a chilled out day, or whether you've been stressed to your eyeballs. Whether it's been one of those days that you just want to forget. And the best way to do that is by watching these Clash of Clans wars here tonight. So, as always, guys, we'll start the poll on the 50-minute mark, 45-minute mark. We'll go through the lineups and then we just wait for those seconds to tick down. Marlene saying she's had a stressful afternoon. Yes, my granddad burst his tyre on his car earlier, so we had to go sort that out after the stream this afternoon. But we did have a pretty good stream this afternoon. Thank you for everybody who turned up to that stream. Fennec, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are we doing? How has your day been, dude? I know you stopped by right at the end of that stream this afternoon, so you are here right at the start of this one, so big thumbs up. Welcome to the stream, and put your feet up, guys. Put your feet up and chill out whilst we go through these two wars. It's going to be an absolutely epic night of Clash of Clans.
You cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can, and I will.
Get those hypes in the chat for the Kelly Bean. Big thank you for that subscription. It is hugely appreciated. Get those hypes in the chat, guys. Show some love there for the Kelly Bean. And big thank you for that subscription. You now get your name into that monthly prize draw for the free merchandise. So big thank you again. And best of luck. Hopefully you can win that free merchandise. But shout outs as always, guys. I'm going to throw in Aftershock Media Group's link in the chat. They are sponsoring this tournament for $1,500. Here's the poster, guys. 1,250 going to the winning team and 125 going to the best defensive player and the best offensive player. So that's how that prize pool is being split up. So big shout out to Powerbang and also Clash with Ash getting back involved with Clash of Clans, CWL Esports, and I still want this to happen, guys. What I want to happen is for Clash with Ash and Powerbang to swoop into the final and do a dual stream with those two guys and stream the final of this CWL Esports Season 2. That would be absolutely incredible. But head over to Aftershock Media's group, drop them some love, show them some love, guys. They're sponsoring it, like I say, so they definitely deserve it. Head over to Powerbang and Clash with Ash's Twitter or YouTube. If you haven't already, give them a follow and a sub and show them some love, guys. But let's drop that off the screen and let's get the bracket up quickly. So here we are, guys. This is the bracket. We are in the European bracket today. And the first war we have Blood Soul up in Group 1 taking on x6tence here. So this is the war we have first. Then second war we have EYG, which is over here in Group 7 here. So we have EYG taking on Badzinger. So that's the second war of the evening. Immediately after this first war. So two big wars here. So yeah, fingers crossed they're going to deliver and we have an absolutely amazing night of Clash of Clans. But also I have an extra shout out, guys, because we're showing the EYG guys. When does EYG start? So we have the Blood Soul. Let me just get this bracket off. Where's me cursor? I've got to get used to this bloody cursor. I've got a new screen. Right, there we go. So we have this war first. As soon as this war's finished, we'll jump over to the EYG war. So in about an hour's time, 56 minutes is when that war will start. So yeah, do stick around for both of these wars. I mean, we've got x6tence taking on Blood Soul. That's going to be a juicy lineup there. And then we have EYG taking on Badzinger. But EYG family are doing their very own competition, guys. And look what I have for you guys. Boom, there it is. It's called the EYG Open. And there is two divisions, the Pro Division and the Rookie Division. And there's a $600 prize pool, which is still rising, guys. That's going to rise as it sort of like gets closer to starting that competition. The entries are open, so you can apply to the EYG Open right now. All you got to do is, I'm going to drop my Discord link in the chat there, guys. Head over to that Discord server. Go check out the post in the announcement section. And it will have EYG Family Clan link in there. Go join that the Discord server. and get yourself signed up and get involved in this tournament. It's going to be absolutely massive. Like I said, there's a pro and a rookie division, and the rookie division is a turbo. Actually, they're both turbo. I think they might be both turbo divisions. So 15-minute prep, 30-minute attacks with alternate hits as well. It's going to be incredible, guys. Go get yourself signed up to it and go and enjoy it. Brits on Tour are going to be involved in it. We're signing a team up. We're trying to get 2 teams in, but we shall see. Anyway, let's drop that off. Hype indeed. Get those hypes in the chat for that EYG family event. It's going to be incredible. I cannot wait until it starts. Once I know more about it, I'll let you guys know. But yours truly and Clash with Style will be drawing the groups for that competition. So do keep your eyes and ears open to hear more about that. But we are here with the week 4 of the CWL E-Sports 2. And it's been an incredible first 3 weeks, guys. The amount of wars we've done, let's count them up. We've done 47 plus 16 is 57, 63. 63 wars in the first 3 weeks. And we've still got 2 weeks to go, guys. Still plenty of wars to go. If you are new to the channel and you do like what you see, head over to my channel, check out my schedule. There's 23 more wars booked in this week. So we're well on the way to 100 wars in total for the Season 2 of CWL E-Sports. Fish, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How's your day been? And I hope you're doing well. But if you also do like the content you see on this channel, guys, please do hit that follow button. We are trying to get a creator code for the channel. So hopefully we can get to the 5,000 follows so that we can get that ball rolling and get a creator code for this channel, guys. That will be hugely appreciated. But as always, 50-minute mark, we will go through these. We'll start the poll on the 50-minute mark. Then we will go through the lineups, and then we wait for that that clock to tick down to 40 minutes and that first attack to go in. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. We've got 2 big wars. We've got x6tence taking on Blood Soul. That's going to be a juicy war. Definitely looking forward to that one. Then after that, we have EYG taking on Badzinger. Again, going to be a very good war. We had the war earlier this afternoon, and again, that proved to be an absolutely epic war. So yeah, it will be uploaded to YouTube at some point, but it is still on my Twitch channel. If you do want to rewatch that war this afternoon, please do feel free. Head over to the channel. It is uploaded on there, so do go and watch that and get yourself caught up. But welcome everybody to the stream. If you want to shout out, as always, get yourself in the chat, say hello, and I will give you a shout out. That is not a problem. So if you like those shout outs, you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. If you are on Twitter, please do head over there, guys, and drop me a follow and drop me a quick retweet. That would be incredible if you could do that as well. Let's get as many people in here as possible to watch this war and the next war after that as well. So usually we get a lot of the EYG guys in here and they show their support for the team. So if you are here from any of these 4 teams, Blood and Soul, x6tence, EYG or Badzinger, please do get any emotes you have in the chat. Show your support for the teams, and we encourage it, guys. We like to see those emotes. We like to see the support for the clans. It definitely elevates the stream and makes it exciting. But yeah, we are close to setting this poll off. So what I will do, guys, is I will start to set up the poll, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this war. I don't know. I have a feeling which way this poll is going to go. I have a feeling which way this poll is going to go, but I'm going to set it up anyway, as always, guys. So who will win? We have B and S, and we have x6. Oh. There we go, guys. I will set that poll for 10 minutes. Have fun with it. Let me know who you think is going to win this war. If, again, you want to get the star counts in there, please do feel free to get those star counts in the chat. And let me know what you think the actual score is going to be. But don't be shy, guys. Get those votes in on that poll. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine. Get the voting on the poll. If you want to let me know the star count, again, get it in the chat. Let me know. Any time is fine. If you want to do it now, feel free to get it in there now. But welcome. It's going to be a good night. I'm excited. Definitely excited. I shouted out the EYG Cup, or the EYG event that they're showing. The EYG Open, it's called. So I'll put that up again to anybody who has just joined the stream now. If you do want to get yourself involved on that, head over to my Discord channel and get yourself in the EYG family server, and you can now apply for the EYG Open. That prize pool of $600, guys, is going to rise. It's going to get higher and higher. There's some big sponsors in there. There's some big names getting involved, and it's open to all the big plans as well. as you can see, there's two divisions, and there's a pro division and a rookie division, and it's sort of like a turbo tournament, if you like. So it's 15-minute prep, 30-minute war. So it's going to be definitely exciting to see what happens there. I think people sort of like realising that with the new sort of like update where you don't have to cook an army in friendly wars, you don't necessarily need an hour to war. So maybe people are just trying to play on that and make the wars even more exciting, even more intense. But again, they are going to be alternate attacks as well. So we're going to see every single attack going in. Charlie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. He's saying, come on, Blood and Soul. If you are here from any of these teams, like I say, guys, get those emotes in there. Show your love for these clans. And show that support for them. We encourage it. We want to see it. Yeah, it is going to be a good evening. I'm just having a look who we can give a shout out to. Number 1 in there as well. Welcome to the stream. Turtleman in there as well. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Like I say, if you do want to shout out, get yourself in the chat. Say hello. We don't bite over here. We are friendly. Those votes are going in on that poll. We've got 5 for X6 at the minute and 2 for Blood and Soul. Number 1 saying X6, let's go. If you haven't already, guys, get that vote in on the poll. Let me know who you think's going to win the war. It's going to be a good war. And we've spoke about it a few times, haven't we? Like when you're sat across the war map from somebody, who would be that worst player? Who would be that player in your nightmares that you don't want to see across the board? And we definitely have one of those names in this lineup. And you can see him there, guys. I don't even have to say his name. You know who it is. I don't even have to say the name. But Weedman Twitch, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. It is hugely appreciated. But now we have 8 votes for Existence and 2 for Blood and Soul. So hopefully those Blood and Soul guys can pop up. Itsu, Rigo OP. See, Kelly Bean knows. Kelly Bean knows. Rigo Torres sitting across the map here from Blood and Soul. One person that would definitely send shivers up your spine if you were facing him. So yeah. We expect, and I think that in a way, sometimes when you reach that level in the game as a player, and huge things are expected of you, then there's obviously that added pressure to go out there and get the 3-star. But what makes them different, what sets them apart, is they can deal with that pressure, and they still come out with those big 3-stars, those pressure hits that determine wars and win big, massive events. So that's what sets those guys apart. And Rigo Torres definitely is able to handle those nerves and handle the pressure and get the job done in the most stressful situations as well. So I don't know. Can Blood and Soul get the job done here? There's a lot of you thinking no. Existence now have 9 votes. So 82% of the votes so far for Existence. If you do want to get your vote in there, guys, please do not hesitate. Get it in there and let me know who you think's going to win. But 45-minute mark, as always, guys, we will go through the lineups because we can. Why not? You can see them on the scoreboard, but it's always fun to go through them. We always like to see who is there physically on the board. If you've got anybody in the chat from any of these clans, again, good luck to you guys. Best of luck to you, and fingers crossed for you that you come in with a clutch 3-star and you make it an exciting war. For us, we'll call us minions who are sitting here watching the pros go to work. So yeah, but I got a feeling these 2 wars are going to bring some epic 3-stars and some epic excitement. We've seen in this week already. We're only on Tuesday, guys, and this week already we've seen some pretty epic wars. Some very close to 1-star, some epic 3-stars, some close wars that finish tied up, but then it goes to percentage. So we had one the other night as well that had 2 1-stars in it as well. So Trinity getting that war, which again they'll probably want to forget. They don't want me mentioning it on stream, but picking up those 2 1-stars in the same war definitely hindered their chances of winning in that war. But yeah, some epic wars in here, guys. And again, I have plenty more to come. If you do want to go check out my schedule, please go do that on the channel and see what wars you want to stop by for. If not, come by and stop for them all. Watch them all. We've got 23 of them, guys. There's 23 CWL E-Sports wars on this channel this week. And then we go into the final week of the group stages. Week 5 is next week. And then we will see who our qualifiers, if you like, are that go through to the playoffs. As far as I understand, I think there's two teams from each group. So there should be 36 teams that go through to the playoffs. And then we basically play through to the finals. And again, I think from the Don't quote me, but I think it's from the quarterfinals. It goes to best of 2. It probably is from. It could be from the semi-finals. I think having the quarterfinals as a best of 2 might be a bit too much, but it's definitely from the semi-finals and the final as well. Best of 2. Sorry, best of 3. So yeah, definitely lots more to come in the CWL E-Sports. And obviously we have the EYG Open as well, which is going to be incredibly fun. Lee, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How's your day been? Hell Sword King, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You guys are incredible as always. That poll is still going, guys. We have about 4 more minutes left on it. If you want to get your vote in there, please do. But we are at the 45-minute mark, so I'm going to go through these lineups, guys. So for Existence, we have WW at 1, we have Flippy at 2, Rigatores at 3, Almulin at 4, and Krisan at 5. So that is the lineup there for Existence. And over on the Blood and Soul side, we have Casper at 1, Dos Santos at 2, Bass at 3, Sar at 4, and Liz at 5. So that's the lineup there for Blood and Soul. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. Time to clash. What is up, DK? Have a great stream. X6 Gods. Thank you for stopping by, Adam. It is hugely appreciated, and welcome to the stream. Get some love in the chat there for Adam. And guys, if you haven't already, the chances are you probably have. Go drop him a follow. Obviously, he's one of the leading streamers in the UK at the minute. And go show him some love over the channel. Doing some big things with the ESL build-up streams before the World Championships. Lots of stuff in the CWL. All kinds of stuff. EWU, he's just done Miser Shaft as well. Go show him some love. And thank you for stopping by, Adam. It is hugely appreciated. And I think we're going to have a good stream. Existence taking on Blood and Soul. And then we have EYG taking on Badzinger as well. So I think it's going to be a pretty good stream. So yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. Big deal as well. Get those Blame Adams in there as well. If you've got them, guys, spam them in there. I do encourage it. I do like to see those emotes, so get as many of them in there as possible. But we are about 3 minutes away from this first attack going in. And I can't wait. I think we're talking, like I say, we're talking about it earlier. These Blood and Soul guys are going to be looking across that screen and thinking, can we negate 4 of them? And do we just basically kind of let Rigatores do his own thing? You know, you can't. I don't know what goes through these players' heads. We've had a few of the professionals in here before, and we've asked them, and they've come back and said quite varying things, really. Like some people say, "Oh, well, we're the underdog, so we've got nothing to lose, so we just go balls out, basically." And what happens, happens. Obviously, they try and win. Some people feel intimidated when they see those big names across from them, all that sort of stuff. So we shall see how Blood and Soul handle this. But when you're in CWL Esports 2, guys, you've got to expect it. You're going up against the best clans in the world, the best players in the world. So there is no escaping it. You're gonna go face them. So you kind of got to get used to it and do something about it. Try and pick up that win if you can. But Existence have got 12 votes so far. Blood and Soul with 2. So lots of you thinking Existence are going to pick up the win here. Again, if you want to let me know the star count, guys, please do. Feel free to drop that in the chat and let me know what you think the star count's going to be. But before this first attack goes in, guys, you know what's coming. I'm making it a thing on the stream. And can we get it done? I'm going to start it off. I don't want to see any more chat in there, guys. I just want to see a wall of emotes. I don't care whose they are. They could be mine. They could be Adam's. They could be Susie's. They could be Shide's. They could be absolutely anybody's. But get them in the chat. Drowns, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hellsword King saying 12-12. But Existence getting the job done on percentage there. But we are about 1 minute 25 seconds away from that attack going in, guys. Can we get an emote war going? There you go, Lee getting those emotes in there. Like I said, guys, I don't care whose they are. That poll has finished, and Existence do win with 87% of the votes there, and 13% going to Blood and Soul. So quite a few of you thinking that Existence are going to get the job done. But let's get those emotes in there, guys. I want a wall of them before this first attack goes in. Mind over matter, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Let's have a look at some of these emotes in there. We've got some Carbon Fin ones in there. We've got the Blame Adam ones in there. We have those Pride ones in there that Twitch put out. Drawns in there with those DK hypes in there. We've got some Tomb Raid ones in there from Hellsword King. So those emotes look cool, guys. Thank you for that. I always do like to see all of the different emotes. It does look pretty cool. Nice to see what other people are coming up with creative-wise. What's that one? Lexnos one in there as well. Full send. So we have the Lexnos emotes in there as well. So yeah, always like seeing those emotes in there just to see you know, what people are coming up with. What's that one? The Kelly Bean. That is Lady B. We've got some Lady B hype emotes in there. That looks pretty cool, actually. I do like that emote with the flames coming out of the top. That looks pretty sexy. But who's that one? Another Lexnos one. Sup, DK? How are we today? I'm very good, GTO. Thank you. How are you? How has your day been? Have you had a busy one? Have you had a stress-free one? But whatever kind of day you have had, guys, put your feet up, chill out, relax, and let me do the work. You just watch these wars, guys, and enjoy them. But we are very, very close to this first attack going in. We're live already, guys. So we have Rigatores. Wow. Rigatores is the opener here. Normally you find Rigatores is the anchor. But he is opening here. Has Adam seen this too much in the past couple of weeks? Rigatore is going first. It's a little bit of a surprise move, but we're coming in with the Zakquake Lalo. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's got dinner on and he needs to get to the oven and get dinner out of the oven. So that's why he's going first. I don't know. But regardless, we are coming in with the Zakquake Lalo. We get that Zakquake down. We get the CC and we get 2 Expos in the core there as well. So now, can we force this Queen in towards that Town Hall? Got to keep an eye on this Wizard Tower here. That's going to be a problem. This King, can he step in, grab that Wizard Tower? Now the Queen's going to be a problem. Enemy Queen's going to be a problem here. Now the Archer Tower, she's not stepping in here. Queen is not going to step into this base. She's going to get the Queen down. Then she's going to get the Archer Tower down. And she's probably going to step into the single Inferno. She is. And then the Queen Pad's going to pull it. And she's not going to the Town Hall here. Very unfortunate. But do we have an answer? We've dropped the Royal Champion in as well. So we might have to rethink the situation here. And send the blimp over the top towards that Town Hall. No, we're sending the blimp straight in. We're sending that minion in, 200 IQ again, straight into the Town Hall to activate the Town Hall. We trigger that Seeking Air Mine. Now the Slammer goes into the Town Hall. So this is what I'm saying to you guys about having a plan B. These pros always have a plan B if things go wrong. To lock up that 2-star and make sure that they don't get a 1-star. And now we're coming in with the Lalo from about sort of 8-9 o'clock. Going clockwise around the base here. Town Hall does go down. And the Slammer survives as well. So now we're going to have a bit more tanking from this Stone Slammer as we push through this base. We pop that Warden ability. And in comes the rest of these loons from 12 o'clock. Straight into that Tesla farm. Can we get through this Multi-Inferno? We have one more haste. We drop that haste down. And then we can get into what... Oh no. Is the Multi-Inferno going to go down? It is just about going to go down. And we get the Eagle as well. Can Rigatores push through the rest of this base? This is looking pretty good. Once this Wizard Tower goes down, there's not anything that can stop these Loons and Dragons. This is going to be an opening 3-star by Rigatores. We were saying it at the start of the stream, guys. If there's anybody you would hate to be across the war map from you, who would it be? And Rigatores is definitely one of those names. And this is why he comes in with those clutch 3-stars more often than he doesn't. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. Show some love in there for Rigatores. Coming in clutch. Yeah, getting X6 off to a flying start here. Damn, this guy. Exactly, Abs. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. I remember we were talking about it. We had a few of the pros in here as well. And we was asking them, how do you feel with these, these big names across the war map from you? And there were such differing opinions that, how do you kind of deal with it? How do you approach these big names if you're not necessarily up there with those big clans and those big names? And Rigatores coming out first with a 3-star is definitely going to put massive pressure on Blood and Soul now. And they've just got to calm their nerves. They've got to keep themselves together, and they've just got to do what they can here. Try their best to get a 3-star. I've streamed these guys a couple of times. They're definitely capable of getting those 3-stars. But here we are coming in with the hybrid. We've got Casper going in on WW. We send that Coco Loon in with the Baby Dragon behind. We don't manage to pull a Seeking Air Mine. This air defense is going to take down that Loon also, so we don't get a Seeking Air Mine there either. But now we send in that Super Wall Breaker. We get through to the Town Hall, but we haven't got the funnel. I don't think we've got the funnel here, guys. Queen's going to step away. We drop that Rage down. If she goes to the hut, she might go back to the Archer Tower here. She steps into the King. I think we might be okay. She's going to go to the Archer Tower here after this King goes down. And then she should step in to the base here. And she does. So we do just about get that funnel. We send the King and the Siege Barracks down at 12 o'clock. So I think Casper might have been thinking the same here. I need to get this funnel right because I can't afford for this Queen to walk away. However, that second Super Wall Breaker was a little bit wayward, and now we have to send the hybrid in early to force this queen in towards that town hall. We have used her ability. We have one more rage. We're going to have to drop that rage, because if the queen doesn't get the town hall, we're in trouble. Queen goes down, and now we're in trouble, guys. We have no answer for the town hall. The Royal Champion is down. The Warden is down. The Hogs and Miners are down. We pop that Warden Tome, and we're going to get the healer switch here. But we're miles away from this town hall. It's going to be the last building that goes down. 51%, that town hall triggers. So then we're going to start taking damage. Those healers are going to go down. This is looking a bit rough here, guys. We're losing all of those miners. We're losing all the hogs. It is going to be a 1-star. We don't have an answer here. This Royal Champion does still have her ability, but we've got to get through the Tesla farm, the single Inferno, and a double Expo even before we reach the town hall. And this is going to be a defense. It's probably going to be a 1-star, and that's not the start that Blood and Soul needed here. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a big hold here for existence. And with that opening 3-star from Rigatores, it's already looking very tough now for Blood and Soul, because it's gut-wrenching, isn't it? You come up against these big players, you want to do well, all that, and then all of a sudden, you get 3-starred, you open up with a 1-star, and it's very demoralising. It's very, I don't know the word. It's bad. It doesn't feel good at all, guys. We've all got these 1-stars before, and it feels terrible. And when you're going in the best competitions in the world, it must be times 10. That gut feeling must feel worse in these bigger competitions. But now, can we have X6 coming in with another 3-star to give themselves an even bigger lead here going into these second attacks? And yeah, it'd be interesting to see now who goes in for X6. But get those rips in the chat there. It is going to be a big hold for existence. And it's already looking very difficult now for Blood and Soul. Don't get me wrong, there's a long way to go in this war. But what that does for the confidence right off the bat here is a 3-star and a 1-star. It's not good. Yeah, bad spotting. I don't know if there's spotters. I don't know if these guys use spotters. They probably do. But yeah, I agree. We need to drop that rage early because the Queen had used her ability, but we were focused in on the hybrid going in and making sure that we forced the Queen backwards. Maybe we forgot to drop that rage on the Queen, and it cost them. It cost them the 1-star. Absolutely no answer for it once that Queen goes down and the hybrid and the Royal Champion is in. We've already used the siege barracks as well, so yeah, it is what it is. And you've all been there, haven't you? Like, you drop your Royal Champion, you drop your hybrid, you've dropped your siege machine, and then you look over and you see that the town hall is still up and the Queen is down, and you think, oh no, I've messed it up. I've messed it up. What do I do? And you're trying everything you can to try and get it back on track. But because that town hall was the final building, or one of the final buildings to get to, it was never going to recover, guys. It was always going to be a 1-star once that Queen went down. But now we have WW going in on Dos Santos here. And we're coming in with the Zakwate Lalo again. So taking a leaf out of Rigatores' book here. And can they get back-to-back 3-stars? In comes this Queen at about sort of 6:30. Coco Loon goes down. Going in with the Queen Charge, sorry, yeah. Queen Charge Lalo here. So what value can we get from the Queen Charge? We have one more Super Wall Breaker. My guess is we're going to try and break in on the T-junction here, in between the cannon and the Archer Tower, to force this Queen in. Or second option is we try and break in front of that mortar there and make access to the Town Hall. We're breaking in on the T-junction there. So Queen's going to step in here and grab the CC, but out comes the CC now, guys. We've got to be careful of these headhunters. We don't want this hound locking onto the Queen first before the headhunters, and we don't. Ward headhunter comes over, but we're locked onto the ground skellies. She's going to take some damage, but she is under rage here. So we do manage to get through that CC pretty easily there. And now the Queen steps up. Those healers are in range, so we are going to have to freeze here, and we're going to have to drop another rage because we're going to re-engage on the hound here. So we're going to take some real damage from the Town Hall and the cannon. So we are going to have to drop that rage. Down goes the rage, down goes the poison to deal with these pups. And this is looking pretty good at the minute. We're getting some pretty nice value. We have to pop that ability because WW recognises the eagle shells are going to land on that Queen, and she was very low on health. So we didn't want to risk the auto ability and losing the Queen as those eagle shells landed on her. So now we're pushing through. Royal Champion is up at 9 o'clock. We've used her shield. We don't get that cannon down, but oh no, the Teslas are coming out. So are we going to get this cannon down? Even if we don't, we still have that Tesla to deal with. And we don't, guys. These minions are going to get picked off. So we drop 3 loons just to make sure we get through that Tesla. And in comes the Lalo from about 11 o'clock now, going clockwise around this base. Slam it up at 1 o'clock to try and tank this scatter shot whilst those loons push through the base here. But we have to freeze that multi-inferno. We have one more haste. And the blower is really doing work here. We pop that warden ability to get those loons towards the multi-inferno. But again, double dragon comes out towards the queen. But that blower is doing some real work. And I think that is going to be MVP here. Both of those dragons go down. Scatter locks onto the loons. This is going to be a defense, and it's going to be relatively low percentage as well. Boozy Banana, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Pembo in there as well. Welcome, and thank you for stopping by. But get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a big hold here. Now, is this the opportunity that Blood and Soul needed to kind of give themselves a little bit of a confidence boost? Get that first 3-star on the board and then push on for another 3-star because it's always nice to see low percentage defenses. Gives you a little bit of a confidence boost. His loons died so quick. Yeah, those blowers did some work, guys. We were going straight into those blowers and they were just pushing back the slammer, the loons, the warden, everything. We couldn't use those haste to our full advantage, and they did go down very quickly. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. At the minute, they are 4 stars to the good with the extra attack for Blood and Soul. That was poor from a team that good. Yeah, it wasn't great. The Lalo, I don't think, was great. Going into the blowers probably wasn't the best idea. But guys, I mean, these guys are the pros, but we can see sometimes maybe there was better options there. Better options to go into. I don't know. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Pembo obviously thinking there were better options. More of a queen charge hog base, says Boozy Banana. So there we go. Maybe a completely different strategy. Maybe the base recognition was not there for that attack. But we have Dos Santos going in on Almulin. And we're coming in with the hybrid here. Down goes that queen at 6 o'clock. Couple of hogs to grab that mortar. Now we send the king down. But those hogs have stolen the healers. Now the healer's in range of the air defense. Oh, no. Things not going well here. We do manage to pull those healers back, but they're still in range here. And they're just going to get absolutely massacred here. The queen's walked away as well to those ground skellies. This is not going well, guys. This is not the start that Dos Santos wanted. Oh, this is a little bit unlucky here. Now the scatter shot locks on. We do get that air defense down, but we lose 3 of those healers, and the Tesla pops on the top side. We can't even get the queen in here. She does step through that little gap in the wall. We are going to get the eagle, so we do get a little bit of value here. We have to freeze the queen and the scatter shot here, but we're not even going to get the CC. That queen taking some real damage, and this is looking like a defense already, guys. There's so much of this base left up, and we only have the hybrid left. We still have the Raw Champion, but it's looking rough. The funnel's not there. This scatter shot's going to rain damage down. This queen's going to rain damage down as we push these miners and hogs through to that town hall. Down goes the siege barracks at 2 o'clock, so they should be able to pick up a few of those defenses with the hogs from the siege barracks. But again, this is not looking good at all. We should be able to rack up the 2-star. We drop that rage around the town hall. Miners do lock onto the town hall now. We still have that warden ability off. We don't. No, we save it because the hogs weren't in range, and the miners do go underground once that town hall goes down, so they don't take the damage from the gigabomb here. But we do lock up this 2-star, but it is going to be very low percentage here. Very low percentage, and that's definitely not the reply that Blood and Soul wanted there. They were definitely looking for a 3-star. That attack was poor again. I think it just spiraled, didn't it? Once those healers transitioned onto the hogs, got in range of the air defense, it just quickly spiraled from there. And again, that's what makes the difference, guys. These guys who can compose themselves, keep themselves calm under pressure, they can recover those kind of situations. Not necessarily pick up the 3-star. I think too much went wrong too early on to recover that attack there. But still did well to get that 2-star, get up to 63%. But now we wait for Existence to go in with their 3rd attack. They are 2 stars to the good here. So comfortable lead. Blimp 2 o'clock compartment with a Yeti bomb. Then Queen Charge from 3 into Town Hall. Then it has a nice L funnel for the hogs. Easy 3 on Santos base. There we go. Boozy Banana telling us how it is done in the chat there. But yeah, I mean, it's got to be nervous, guys. You know, they've got to be feeling the pressure here against the Existence team. You know, they're definitely one of the top teams in the world at the minute, and it's got to be nerve-wracking. You know, you've got to kind of like think of it from their point of view. Yes, you're in the best clans in the world. You're going up against the best players in the world. You've kind of got to perform unless you want to go out. If you don't want to go out, you've got to perform. But the nerves are still going to be there, guys.
I'm so grateful to have a man of your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side.
JL, big thank you for that follow. It is hugely appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, guys, and you do like what you see on here, please do head over to the channel. Check out my schedule. We've got 23 wars booked in this week. We did 24 in week 3, 23 in week 2, and 16 in week 1. And week 5, by the end of week 5, we will have streamed 96 clans out of 96 in the group stages, guys. We would have covered every single clan in the group stages in the CWL E-Sports 2. Rigatores 3-star, and you are like, what the hell do we do? Yeah, it's definitely got to, that start for Blood and Soul has definitely got to have knocked their confidence big time here. Coming in with a 3-star from Rigatores, then getting a 1-star as well, it's definitely got to knock their confidence. But all they can do now is compose themselves and just focus. Focus in on the attacks. Does Unfair Warfare have any more wars? Yes, they do. Unfair Warfare are on... let me have a look. Where are we? Sorry, Thursday night, 9 PM, Unfair Warfare are taking on Euronics Gaming. So we've had a few of those Euronics Gaming guys popping in the stream and keeping their eye out. So fingers crossed we get the Euronics guys coming back for that war. But we definitely have a big showing from Unfair Warfare. So definitely looking forward to that one. That is on Thursday at 9 PM. I don't think I've seen Rigatores not triple. I think I've seen it once or twice, but yeah, definitely he does triple more than he doesn't. But now we have Chrison going in on Sar here, and we are coming in with the Zap Lalo again. Down goes that Zap for the Town Hall. We're trying to get the scatter shot as well. We get the blower, down goes that EQ, we get the Clan Castle, and we get the scatter shot. So nice value there. And in comes this Royal Champion to finish off that 6 o'clock section. Are we sending these heroes in towards the enemy queen here, or are we charging in towards the Eagle? The Eagle would make sense, because then we set that path in from 3 o'clock all the way down towards 9 o'clock with the blimp over the top to the Town Hall. So my guess is here, guys, we're sending the heroes in towards that Eagle. That Royal Champion is cutting the funnel there at 5 o'clock. But we shall see, guys. We have a minion and wizard. No, we're coming in from 6 o'clock. So we're going into the single Inferno and making our way in towards that Eagle from the 6 o'clock section. Then we're going to send the Lalo in from possibly 1 o'clock would be my guess. But we shall see. In comes this King down at 3 o'clock, clearing those trash buildings. Down goes that Super Wall Breaker for the Queen. Now we send the double Ice Golem in. The Queen is looking for the single and the Eagle here. King does step back in here. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted, but it is what it is now. The King is in. The Ice Golem does freeze up those defenses, so the King can get some more value. In comes the Loon from the top side, and this Queen is going to step in and grab the Eagle Artillery here. Can she get this Royal Champion first? She is going to get the Royal Champion down, and then she's going to get the Eagle Artillery. Very, very nice value from these Sui heroes. And look at the pathing, guys. We get the value building-wise, and we get the pathing for the Lalo. Queen's going to step up for that Expo as well. In comes that blimp from the top side. That's why we sent that single Loon in to test for any seeking air mines, and in we come over the top now. Single Inferno is going to lock on. Along with that scatter shot, we drop that rage down, and what do we have in here? We have the E-Drag with a couple of Loons in here. Very interesting. And we do get the Expo, but we're not going to get the Queen here. Is this going to be a mistake? We wanted that E-Dragon to grab that Queen, but she doesn't. Now we're pushing through. We pop that Warden Tome for the Town Hall. We miss a couple of those Loons, but those Loons that we do miss are nowhere near the Giga Bomb here. And this Queen is going to start picking off these Loons for fun, guys. That E-Drag was supposed to get that enemy Queen down, and she didn't. Now the scatter shot's locked on. I don't think we've got enough to get through here. That one Loon goes down at 9 o'clock. Single Inferno does stay up. Warden's going to go down now. Red Bomb there with that Wizard Tower fire. And this is going to be a defense, guys. Get those rips in the chat. It's going to be a big hold here for Blood and Soul. So they are getting the defenses here. They just can't find those 3 stars to get themselves back into this war. But they are starting to find the defenses here. Boozy Banana, damn, that is a poor base. Judging the meta, 3 single ground 2 expos with a high zap value. Yeah, I also think the planning there was good. I think the plan itself was good. I just think the E-Drag, if the E-Drag gets that Queen down, it's a 3-star. But because the Queen doesn't go down, then the loons just get picked off by the scatter shot and the enemy queen. I don't think it was necessarily a bad plan. I don't necessarily think it was a bad base. I just think the E-Drag was the focusing factor there, that the enemy queen didn't go down. We got incredible value from the Zapquake. We got incredible value from the heroes. Yeah, good plan. I wouldn't say bad execution. One thing went wrong. One thing went wrong, guys. We've all had it. I don't necessarily think it's bad execution if one thing goes wrong. But unfortunately, the one thing that did go wrong was the thing that cost him the raid. Got all my heroes down on minis. Want some action in London and Sedagelo. There we go. Pembo not warring for a week. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's bad execution because one thing's go wrong. Would you say that about yourself? Ask yourself this question, guys, and be as honest as possible with yourselves. If you do an attack and one thing goes wrong, right, do you think you executed it badly, or do you think it was just unlucky? Queen was supposed to get down to the E-Drag. You know, it wasn't necessarily a bad execution. I just got one thing wrong. Be honest with yourselves. Ask yourself that question and then sort of re-look at that attack. Look at the value he got from the Zap and from the Sui heroes. And then ask yourself again, was it bad execution or was it just slightly unlucky because the E-Drag didn't get that enemy queen down? But now we're pushing in with the Yeti smash and we're going through to the core of this base. But I always like to make excuses. Yeah, we all like to make excuses. I mean, personally, I think I should be 3-star in every attack. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely one of the best players in the world. I know it. But every time I attack, my queen just, I don't know, she takes a break. My warden goes off somewhere. I lose connection. I've dropped my iPad sometimes. My phone. Somebody rings me sometimes. You know, but I'm definitely one of the best players in the world. But, you know, these things happen. But we are coming through with this Yeti smash. I don't think we're getting through the back end here. We're at 64% 2-star. We do have that jump still, but we don't have any more abilities. This World Champion is going to take some damage here. We still have that scatter shot up. And we have the Expo there that is islanded. We can access it, but I don't think we're going to get to it. 50 seconds left. Possibly a time fail. We have 4 Yetis with Yeti mites in there. That single Inferno is not going to do massive amounts of damage to these remaining troops. But probably 2 drags would have been better in CC. Possibly, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, guys. When you see these attacks and when you try and analyse them, because something goes wrong, it's not necessarily a bad execution. Some things might need tweaking, which doesn't make it a poor execution of an attack. It just means that it needs a tweak. And unfortunately, in these 5v5 wars, you only get one attempt. So there's nothing you can do about it when things do go wrong. But we are going to time fail here. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a hold. And Existence are going to... they're going to be looking comfortable going into the back end of this war. It's going to be very difficult for Blood and Soul to get themselves back into this war. Get those rips in the chat, guys. That finishes at 81% 2-star. And let's go back to the stat screen. And there you see it. 3 for 3 on attacks. 2 stars to the good for Existence. And they are 6%. So 30% ahead in base terms here. So it's looking pretty bad for Blood and Soul. They need back-to-back 3 stars. And probably a big defense as well. Very low percentages on Existence's last 2 attacks going in. So you would assume that Existence are going to pick up the win. But these 5v5 wars, guys, anything can happen in these 5v5 wars. I found out on Clash of Stats my clan is 36th in the world in most war wins. Nice. Nice job, Boozy Banana. Very well done. Well done. I saw someone post something on, was it Twitter, of a clan that had a 518 war win streak. And I guarantee you that came about when engineering was in the game. And they had 50 accounts that were all engineered. And they all had like basically Town Hall 12s. Town Hall 11s that were engineered and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We have Almulin going in on Bass here. And if this does 3-star, guys, I think it is all over for Blood and Soul. They will require a miracle to get through the back end of this war if this 3-star goes in. But we're coming in with the Lalo here, the Queen Charge Lalo. So no zaps on here. We send that Royal Champion in at 9 o'clock to grab that air defense. You can see we're holding off on these healers because we don't want that transition onto the Royal Champion. We get the CC pull, and now we've got to deal with the CC. Healers go down. We've got to drop the poison. Oh, wow, those headhunters get out in front. We freeze it instead. Drops that poison down now, but we missed the freeze on that Inferno Dragon. Is that going to be the difference here? I think it is, guys. I think that's going to be the difference. That Inferno Beam is going to fire up now. Off it goes. And this Queen's taking some damage. Oh, wow. We got through that. We got through that. That was looking a little bit risky there. And we are going to get the funnel here. We're forcing this Queen in towards that multi-Inferno. And you can see the pattern we're trying to get here. We still have the blimp to come in over the top with that Lalo portion towards that Town Hall. And we want the Queen to grab the buildings here behind this wall. So the scatter, the blower, the cannon, and the archer tower. And the King is going to grab the 12 o'clock section there. And then we're going to start that flight from either maybe 3, 2 o'clock or 7, 6 o'clock. Depends on how Almulin is feeling here. But down goes that scatter. We're going to get the Town Hall with the Queen as well. We might not even need this blimp for the Town Hall. Look at the value this Queen charge is getting. Absolutely incredible. That King does go down to the single Inferno, but Queen's going to get the Town Hall. We're coming in from 7, 6 o'clock with that Lalo in towards that Eagle. And now this Queen is still pushing through. We still have her ability. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Queen is going to have to force that ability now. She's locked onto by the single Inferno. Unless we freeze, we're not. We're going to force that ability. We were very close. That scatter shot was doing some real damage there. We're going to get the enemy Queen down. But can we get the single Inferno down? We don't. We'd let that Queen die. We pop the Warden Tome for those Loons and Hounds. And we get every single one of them in there. In comes that Stone Slammer from 4 o'clock. She's looking pretty good, guys. Plenty of cleanup on the bottom side of this base. The Loons take the Tornado Trap, but now we're pushing to the Scatter Shot. Scatter Shot is down. 1 Wizard Tower to go. This base is done, guys. 40 seconds left. This is looking like a 3-star, and this is looking like the win here for Existence. I don't know if Blood and Soul can answer back here. They're so far behind. 30 seconds left. We have to keep an eye on this King pad here. I think we have enough troops up. 24 seconds. We have the Headhunter, but we can't drop the Headhunter down because it will lock straight onto the enemy King and we'll get taken out in seconds. 16 seconds left, guys. We need these Loons and Minions to come in clutch. Do we? Oh, we lock onto the pad. Wow. Clutch. We lock onto that pad and we do get the 3-star. Get those GGs in the chat, guys. It is going to be a 3-star for Existence. And show some love in the chat, guys. Get those GGs in there. And I think this war is pretty much over. You see it there. We are 5 stars ahead. So even if Blood and Soul 3-star their next attack, that means that Existence only need, I'm probably going to say, a decent percent 1-star to get the win here. But get those GGs in the chat. Existence coming in clutch here with these attacks. And you can't help but feel, somebody mentioned it in the chat earlier, that the start to this war, Rigatores coming in with that 3-star, and then Blood and Soul coming in with that 1-star has definitely had an effect here on Blood and Soul. But can they come in with a 3-star here and save some pride? Get that pride back. Give themselves a confidence booster going into week 5. We shall see. Sorry, I was just reading the chat there. Just catching up. We want this King. Are we trying to get the King to take down the Queen here? I think we possibly were. Down comes the Ice Golem. And are we going to send anything behind this Ice Golem? We're not. We let the Ice... That was a swag Ice Golem there. This Headhunter is not going to get through this Queen. The Expo locks on, so that was a wasted Ice Golem there. Didn't get any value at all. Now we have the Ice Golem coming down the top with the Queen at 12 o'clock. And we still haven't got this enemy Queen down. So do we have an answer here for the enemy Queen? We shall see. In comes that sneaky Goblin and does pull out that CC. Queen is going to have to deal with the CC now. We pop that ability, so we're going Sui Lalo with the bats here. Down goes the enemy Royal Champion. Now the Queen is going to lock onto that Hound. Ideally, we don't want to pop this Hound. We have used that Queen ability, but we're going to pop the Hound anyway. Down goes that Poison. Queen's going to get taken down by the Headhunter, which means that if this Headhunter survives, she doesn't. We do get through the Headhunter there. So now, this is not looking good. The pathing is not there for the Lalo. It's a very wide base. We still have that enemy Queen left up. We are going to have to drop some minions in behind here, or the Royal Champion, to try and deal with that enemy Queen, or she is just going to take down these Loons for fun. And we don't. We don't have an answer. We drop that Baby Dragon in late. And the Queen is just going to pick off that Baby Dragon. We pop that Warden Tome here to make sure that Blimp gets to the Town Hall. And it is going to get there. We have the Loons in there with the Dragon. We drop that Rage down. Get that Town Hall down. But can we lock up this 2-star? We still have the Royal Champion to come in. We still have those bats to come in. And down go those bats. I think we are going to lock up the 2-star. But I think this is going to secure the win for Existence here. And we shall see now what these bats can do. We freeze the Wizard Tower, but we're too late. We take some damage from that Wizard Tower. Finally, the Wizard Tower does go down. And I think this is going to be a hold here. I don't think we get through the back end here. We do have still one more freeze here. We freeze the single because we know these bats are not going to get through the rest of this base. So we try and keep as many of them alive as possible. But get those rips in there, guys. It is going to be a big, big defense here. And that is going to lock up the win for Existence. So get those rips in there, guys. Unfortunate for Blood and Soul. It's got to be nerve-wracking after that first attack. It's definitely got to play havoc on the nerves there. But, yeah, it is what it is, guys. I think the start of that war kind of set a precedence for the rest of the war. And Blood and Soul not able to pick up any 3 stars here. And we're going to finish on about 76. Yeah, 76% 2-star. Get those rips in the chat there, guys. Let's jump back to the stat screen and see where we are. Dirty Spider, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We are 4 for 4. And there's a possibility, mathematically, it's not over for Blood and Soul. If they do 3-star, they will go to 79.6. But even a 1-star, any 1-star from Existence here, and it is going to be the win. Yeah, unfortunate. But, guys, do not go anywhere. After this war, we have a second war. We have EYG taking on Badzinger. So, yeah, do not go anywhere. That's going to be another incredible war. I'm pretty sure those EYG guys will start popping up in the chat at some point. But it's going to be a good night. Mordzor's in the chat. Welcome, dude. Thank you for stopping by. How has your day been? How are you and Gank doing? Let me know in the chat, dude. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the support. But now we wait for... Is it Existence? Yeah, Existence to go in here with their final attack. They only need the 1-star. So they're probably going to lock up this win even before Blood and Soul get their attack in. Which means that there's no pressure on their final attack for Blood and Soul. So can they just relax, get that 3-star and save a little bit of face, get themselves back into double figures instead of finishing on 9. Fingers crossed for them that they can do it. But we are waiting for Existence to go in with their final attack. And it will be Flippy going in. So let's jump over here. Be Flippy going in on Casper. And yeah, only the 1-star, guys, is needed here. Any 1-star, relatively low percentage as well. I think it's something like 18% or something like that. I can't remember. Not too much at all. But we are coming in with the Lalo, the Queen Charge Lalo here. So we drop that Wizard down at 6 o'clock on the Elixir storage. And where are we sending this Queen in? My guess is we're sending her in towards the Eagle Artillery and the enemy Queen. So down goes that Queen at 7 o'clock. Oh no, there's a Tesla farm. There's a Tesla farm. Is that going to be a problem here for this Queen? We drop those healers down. And we are going to get through the Tesla farm. We're going to have to rage here to get through this enemy King. Because we cannot deal with the King one-on-one. We do have a Headhunter. So are we sending the Headhunter on the King once that he... yeah, down goes the Headhunter on that King. Nicely done there. And we do use the Rage as well. And now we step into the enemy Queen whilst we're in that Rage. So nicely done there. We have used a Super Wall Breaker. Queen's going to step around here. And do we have the funnel for this Queen to step in? I don't think we do, guys. I don't think we do. Oh, wow, she steps in. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That Queen steps in there, and now we can get the Eagle Artillery down. Big thank you to Mr. E for those bits. Get some love in the chat, guys. Get those hypes in the chat for Mr. E and those 100 bits. Thank you, dude. But now this CC comes out with the double Inferno Dragon. We have to force that ability, that poison, not doing anything there. And Queen does get the second Inferno Dragon down, and we are going to get the Royal Champion. So Queen's getting some pretty decent value here. And the King has cleared that whole section from 9 o'clock down to 12 o'clock. But finally the Queen goes down. We don't get that Royal Champion. But again, we only need the 1-star here to lock up the win for Existence. And in we come with the Lalo from 7 o'clock. Fewloon's going in. Oh no, that Hound. That Hound is going right across the base here. And he's not going to be tanking for anything. We take a Seeking Air Mine. But is that a swagged Hound here? I think that's going to be a swagged Hound here. It didn't tank anything. We got no value from it. And now these pups are going to go down as well. In we push towards that scatter shot and in towards the Town Hall. Blimp coming over the top. Pops that Warden Tome to make sure we get there. And we have locked up that 1-star, guys. It is going to be the win here for Existence. We trigger that tornado trap around the town hall, but it's not going to make any difference. We are going to get in there and grab that 2-star. But get those hypes in there, guys. Show some love for Existence. They are going to pick up the win here, and quite convincingly, to be fair, quite comfortably as well. But can Blood and Soul grab a 3-star on the end of this war, just to get them back into double figures? I'm going to cross my fingers for them, guys. I hope you guys are going to cross your fingers as well, so they can just save a bit of face, get that confidence boost they need to go into week 5. But this is going to be a defense, but it is going to be the win for Existence. Well done, Existence, indeed, says Mr. E. I agree, but again, you can't help believe the start of this war definitely played a big part in it. So let's jump back to the stat screen, get confirmation, guys. They are 5 stars to the good. And even if Blood and Soul 3-star, they're still not going to catch up on stars. So it is going to be the win. But can they get that 3-star? I'm crossing my fingers. I hope they do. It's always nice to see somebody get a 3-star in a rough war. Can they get that final 3-star? Have you heard of SS3 GCC? I've heard of the Global Clash Cup. What's SS3? They need a 6-star. They definitely do need a 6-star. I don't think they're going to get a 6-star. Yeah. It's unfortunate. You kind of got to feel sorry for the guys. That start was very rough for them. And I believe it definitely had a massive influence on the rest of the war. But I'm crossing my fingers, guys. I'm hoping they do get this 3-star. And I'm hoping they can finish on double figures. Yeah, I don't know what SS3 means. I know GCC is Global Clash Cup, but SS3, I'm not entirely sure what that is, to be fair. But if you could let me know, find out, let me know in the chat, that would be awesome. But yeah, Mr. E gets his name up there in the Bitsmaster, so big thank you to him. But we are live. We have Baz going in here on Rigatores. Can we get this 3-star and save a little bit of face here? In we come with this Warden Walk. We're coming in with the big Yeti smash. We do have the Quad Quake 1 jump here. So depending where we enter, we have the blimp. My guess is here. We're going to jump in over the Wizard Tower here. And then we're going to Quad Quake around here and open up this core of the base. That would be my guess. No, we're jumping into the single Inferno. So a little bit the same. I was close, guys. I was close. I'll give myself 8 out of 10. In comes the blimp over the top. Are we going to Yeti bomb this single Inferno? We are, but we don't even get there, guys. We don't get there, and this is going to be another rough ride here. We're not even going to get the enemy queen down. Now the funnel isn't set. We have the one Yeti taking down that gold mine, and we do get that Inferno down. Wow. Those Yetis going through that rage just shows how powerful those Yetis are, and Yeti mites under a rage. We do get that Inferno down, so now there might be a possible chance here. We push forward in towards this multi-Inferno. We do need to deal with this queen, though. I feel we possibly could have got more value from that Quake. We could have opened up the back end of the base here and opened up the expo compartment here as well. But we don't. So we will have to see how we can push through here towards the back end of this base. We are going to trigger the Town Hall here. Town Hall activates. Now we have to deal with those Inferno beams from that Town Hall. We've got to deal with the Eagle as well. Eagle is about to go down, but we are taking stacks of damage from the Town Hall here. Town Hall doesn't go down, so we are going to continue taking damage. We're trying to break through the wall here to get through to the 6 o'clock section. Queen finally takes down that Town Hall. Has to pop that ability. We do get the 2-star. I think it is going to be a defense. We don't have any more Infernos left up. We do have the King ability and the Royal Champion ability, but we have to use that now. And can this Royal Champion get through those point defenses on the top side? We have lost the Queen. But do we get this? Is this going to be a 3-star, guys? We have a Wizard at 4 o'clock doing some cleanup down there. Royal Champion grabs that Tesla. Can she get through the back end here? I don't know if she gets all the way through to those back end Archer towers, but she can definitely do enough damage here. We're going to have to pop this King ability at some point. 99% of the time we pop the ability and go into a giant bomb anyway. So we're not expecting those Barbarians to do anything. 30 seconds left, guys. We need to pop this ability pretty soon. But otherwise, this is going to be a time fail. I think we get through this base with that King ability. We have the troops to get through it. Yeah, off goes that ability now, but I think it's too late here, guys. There is no more stray buildings up top, so it is what you see here. But I think we are going to be too late here, and this is going to be a time fail. We definitely get through the rest of this base with what we have left. But get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a hold here. Unfortunately, not able to pick up that 3-star and get themselves into double figures. But still, a good effort from Baz there. It is a time fail. It does finish at 91% 2-star. So let's jump back into the stat screen, guys, and get confirmation of this win. 23 seconds, but it is going to be 12-9 to x6tence. So big congratulations to them. Get those hypes and GGs in the chat for them, guys. But do not go anywhere. We still have another war for you guys. We have EYG taking on Badzinger. So do not go anywhere. Show your love in the chat for x6tence. It is going to be the win. I'm just going to log in on my phone here to see what the situation is over in EYG. And there is confirmation, guys. It does finish 9-12. And we still have 1 minute 40 seconds left in prep there. So we've got enough time to show these replays, guys. Let me jump into the stream deck and get these replays on for you. There are 3 of them. So sorry, 2 of them. So let's get that replay screen up and get these replays on for you. The first one from Rigatores going in here. I'm not going to commentate through them. I'm just going to let them play. Let you guys enjoy them. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Like I say, we have that second war straight after this. We have EYG taking on Badzinger. It is going to be an awesome war, so you do not want to miss it. But we will show these 2 replays. Shide in the chat there as well. Welcome to the stream, Shide. Also, Shide showing the war here as well. So yeah, he's doing some awesome stuff. Head over to his stream, guys. Drop him a follow. Show him some love. He's doing some awesome stuff over in the CWL, and he also runs his own competitions. Some sponsored as well, so if you are interested in getting in those sponsored tournaments, the friendly tournaments, and all that sort of stuff, go over to his channel, check him out, guys, and show him some love. But we had Rigatores coming in with this opening 3-star, and like I said in the actual war, guys, I think this had a major impact on Blood Soul. They definitely struggled after this because they came in with a 1-star and they just never recovered from that 1-star. Marlene saying unlucky Blood and Soul. Yeah, definitely, indeed, it is what it is. But you know, when you're going up against these big clans in the world, you've got to perform. But we can't also ignore the fact that these guys are going to be nervous, and that's going to play a factor. That is definitely going to be a factor here in these kind of wars. And unfortunately, the nerves kind of shone through here for Blood and Soul, and they just couldn't get that job done. But they still have week 5, guys. They still have week 5 to get the job done and see if they can make it through to the playoffs. But this was Rigatores' 3-star. You guys probably already knew, if you weren't here at the start of the war, that we were probably going to be showing a Rigatores triple. And here it is, guys. It makes it just look so simple. Even with the Queen not going into the Town Hall, we still make it look relatively simple. This 3-star. It's incredible how these guys do it. It really is. You are kind of in awe of these guys sometimes when you watch them attack. Incredible stuff. And yeah, that's why it's so difficult to pick a number 1 player in the world. If you want to let me know in the chat, guys, who you think the number 1 player is in the world, please let me know. But I think you might find it is a lot more difficult than you think, trying to pick the best player in the world. But we do have the 1 more replay after this. Then we'll jump over into EYG. I'll throw that screen up, guys, so I can change up accounts and get into that EYG war. So yeah, if you do want to take a little toilet break, little drink break, something like that after this second replay, then please do feel free to do so. But do come back, guys. You don't want to miss this next war. It is going to be a great war to watch. But this is the Almulin attack going in. Is it? How do you say it? Almulin, I think. We'll just call him Al. Al, it is. We'll call him Al. Barbarian, right now in this meta, I'd say Itsu. There you go. Barbarian thinking Itsu is the best player in the world. Itsu coming in with the Zatquake hybrid. Definitely making that a thing right now. Squaring up against Rigatores is unnerving. Yeah, 100%. 100% Dirty Spider. We said it on the stream earlier, you know, when you go across these players and you're looking across that map and you're looking at Rigatores. Now, normally Rigatores is the anchor, so he would be going in last. He's the anchor for the team, and he would come in with those clutch 3-stars if they needed to win wars with 3-stars. But for this one, he came in first, And maybe they realised, maybe it was a strategy that they thought, right, if Rigatores can get that 3-star off the bat, we're going to put Blood and Soul under pressure. And that's exactly what happened. So maybe strategically, 200 IQ? I don't know. But whatever it was, Existence have won this war comfortably, 12-9 in the end. Blood and Soul coming in with a 1-star. But yeah, feel free, guys, to let me know in the chat who you think the best player in the world is right now. I guarantee it's not as easy as you think. You have to go through all of the players that are up there. We see them on the streams all the time. You've got to think of the clans, the Tribe Gaming, ATN, INTZ, Existence, Queen Walkers, Team Queso, all those kind of clans. They've all got players in there with potential to be the best players in the world right now. It's incredibly difficult. But this was the 3-star from Al going in here from Existence. And this was the one that, I wouldn't say locked up the war. Next war, DK, is EYG taking on Badzinger. And we're just watching this final replay. Once this replay has finished, I'll throw up the screen and I'll get myself into the EYG clan, and then we'll get ready to go with that second war. So don't go anywhere, guys. Unless you need a toilet break, then feel free to go to the toilet. I don't want you to have any accidents there on your sofa while your feet are relaxing and you're watching the stream. So go get yourself a toilet break after this replay, and we will be back with that second war. If you are new to the stream and you do like what you're seeing on this channel, guys, please do head over to my channel. Check out my schedule. We have 23 wars booked in this week. Go check them out and see which ones you want to see. We've got ATN on the channel. We've got Tribe Gaming on the channel. We've got INTZ on the channel. All those big names on this channel. So go check it out. Smash that follow button to get notified every single time I go live, guys. And yeah, put your feet up and enjoy those wars. MRE, Mr. E saying Banals, War Breaks, Jojo, Yo-Yo's 23, Lalo, Itsu's Hybrid, just to name a few. Yeah, that's it. That's why it's so difficult to pick the best player in the world. It really is so difficult. I mean, Boom's up there for me as well. Boom's an absolutely incredible attacker. And he's definitely up there in that mix. But let's get confirmation again of this result, guys, and then we will get into the next clan. So there it is. Existence winning 12-9. So I'm going to throw that screen up, and we will be back in 2 minutes. Too late. Sofa's ruined now, says Kieran. I do apologise. But just sit there and enjoy it. You know, enjoy the stream still. Nothing you can do about it now. But I'm going to throw that screen up, guys, and I will be back in 2 minutes with that next war. So see you on the other side, guys. We are back, guys. We are in battle day. So let me get the 5v5 screen up for you. And here we are. Let me change those logos and we are good to go. Scoreboard is set up. I just need to change these logos over. There we go. EYG taking on Badzinger. And I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Let me give a couple more shout outs to the new guys that have turned up. So for the EYG Open, guys, we've got a new tournament here. EYG Open. There are 2 divisions, a pro division and a rookie division with a $600 prize pool. And that $600 prize pool is going to keep rising, guys. It's going to get more and more and more. So if you do want to get involved in this tournament, it's a turbo tournament. So 15-minute prep, 30-minute war, excuse me. And it's going to be epic, guys. It's open to all the pros, all the top clans. So if you want to get involved in that, I'm going to drop my Discord link in the chat. Get yourself in my Discord server. Go check out the announcement section and get yourself in the EYG family server. And applications are open, so get yourself signed up to the competition. It's going to be epic. Prane says, who's sponsoring this? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know all of the details yet. As it goes on and I get those details coming through, I will let you guys know exactly who the sponsors are and exactly what's going to be happening with this tournament. But this is all I've been given at the minute. So yours truly and Clash with Style are going to be drawing the group stages for this competition. So yeah, do get yourself in that Discord server and get yourself signed up to it. Brits on Tour are going to sign up to it. So if you feel like you're up to the task, guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty OP. You've seen how my farming goes. If you want to take me down, get signed up. But another shout out to Aftershock Media Group. I'm going to drop their link in the chat again, guys. Go show them some love. They're sponsoring this tournament for $1,500, $1,250 to the winning team, $125 to the best offensive and the best defensive player. So go show them some love as well. 300 off 4K. What's that for, Kieran? What's 300 off 4K for what? I'd assume the 3 names at the bottom, just making a wild guess. Well, Jacked and Shredded are actually a clan in the EYG family. The EYG logo there and I think that's a base building logo as well. Possibly, yeah, but I don't know if Jacked and Shredded are sponsoring it. There is a good possibility with those logos on the bottom. But again, I don't want to make speculations. I don't want to say that they are when I don't know if they are. Waiting for CFF draft, yes. Oh, right, 300 off 4K channel points. Yeah, okay, got you. For that prize we'll spin. But yeah, that's CFF draft as well. The Clash Files are doing a draft war. And we've got 4,000 players. No, we can't have 4,000 signed up, surely. Oh, no, I'm still reading the wrong one. Sorry, I'm getting so confused here. Yeah, they are doing a draft war. And I think there's a good... I think last time I heard there was maybe 200 players that were signed up to it. And I am a team captain there, guys. I am a team captain, so... yeah, it's going to be fun. It is going to be a good set of wars there, definitely. Hopefully I can get some of that on here as well and stream some of that for you guys. But we shall see how that goes. I definitely said I would stream some, so I'm probably 99.9% sure I am going to stream it, barring any illness or anything like that. 80 in. All right, 80 teams in 4. So I am a team captain in that one. So again, if you do want to get in the involved in that, head over to my Discord server again. Get yourself in the Clash Files Discord server and get yourself signed up to that. So lots and lots of stuff going on, guys. But I'm going to start this poll off. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Let me know in the chat who you think's going to win this war. And again, as always, if you want to let me know the star count, guys, let me know in the chat. But who will win? We have EYG and we have Bads. There we go, guys. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Get your votes in on that poll. It is now live. Let me know who you think is going to win this war. And if you want to let me know the star count in the chat, please do feel free to do that. But on the 45-minute mark, as always, guys, we will go through these teams. We'll go through the lineups. If you are here from any of these teams, if you hear from EYG, if you hear from Badzinger, and you have those emotes, guys, please feel free to get them in the chat. Spam them in there. Show your love for these teams. Again, we encourage it. I like seeing emotes. I like seeing support for the teams. And we're all about supporting on this channel. It doesn't matter who it is. We support them. Dirty Spider thinking 12-11 to Badzinger. If Badzinger are like Badzinger 2, I think they got it. There you go, Kieran saying Badzinger. We do have 4 votes in that poll so far. If you do want to get your vote in on that poll, do it now, guys. Let me know who you think is going to win. But as always, 45-minute mark, we'll go through. We have some familiar names here on the EYG side. Prane, considering EYG got beat heavy by ATN last week. Yeah, that could go two ways though, couldn't it? They could, look at what Tribe Gaming did. They got beat heavily in their CWL tournament last week, and then they came out absolutely flying in week... Sorry, they got beat in week 2, 13-9. Then they came out in week 4 and won 14-11. So yeah, it can swing both ways. If you get absolutely spanked one week, it might drive you on to win the next week. So they might have it... their bellies might be on fire, guys. They might be up for this one, and they want to take it down. Read above message also. Oh, right, yeah, Badzinger for me after they beat ATN once. Yeah, Badzinger, definitely a team to keep your eye on. They're definitely doing some big things. And definitely capable of taking down those big clans. So, who knows, guys? Who knows? But it's going to be an interesting one. That's why I'm looking forward to these wars. That's why I'm really enjoying streaming the CWL, because there's so many different clans in here that anything can happen on any given day. We've seen some big upsets, and we've also seen some big wars. Some big scores as well. Unicorns of Love coming in with a perfect war on week 2. So yeah, some big scores in those wars. But let's jump over to the bracket, guys. Show you the bracket for this war. And we are over in Group 7, guys. You say we have Badzinger taking on EYG. We are in this yellow group here. And again, guys, I've streamed every single clan in the European group, every single clan in the Asian group. By the end of this week, we'll have streamed 93 of the 96 clans in all 3 brackets. So yeah, something I'm incredibly proud of, guys. And I'm definitely happy to bring you all of this action, all of these clans. Some clans you might not have ever seen before, so definitely happy to bring those to you and show you these clans that you might not have seen on stream before and see what they can offer. Cosa Nostra is definitely one for me. BG18 is one for me as well. Cosa Nostra is definitely one that stands out for me. They're doing some incredible things. They beat One Hive in the qualifiers, then they beat Essence Gaming. They came in clutch, absolutely clutch last week in their group match, and just absolutely bossed it. So definitely keep an eye on Cosa Nostra. But yeah, plenty of surprises so far in these group stages. And we're only on week 4, guys. This is the start of week 4. There's still one more week to go, and then we go to the playoffs. So as far as I understand, 32 teams, so 2 teams from each group make it through to the playoffs, which means that with there being 16 groups, 32 are going to make it through to the playoffs, and then we play through right to the final. I think the semi-finals is best of 3, and the finals is best of 3. I could be wrong, and it is the quarterfinals as well, but I will have to confirm it and check it before I do. Before I let you guys quote me on it. But let's go through these lineups, guys. We're on the 45-minute mark. So for Badzinger, we have Wasted Potential at 1. We have Klim at 2. And I'm seeing that Klim. You see the BAS at the start of that name. That, to me, says Blood and Soul. So is Klim part of Blood and Soul as well, but warring from Badzinger here? We have Aliyah Loon at 3. Avatar at 4. And Dina at 5. Also known as Gamer Time there. We'll call it Gamer Time. But let's jump over to EYG side, guys. At 1, we have Hertha. At 2, we have Big Nasty. At 3, we have Zane. At 4, we have Soul. And Luke is at number 5 for the EYG guys. So, can they come in clutch this week? Grab the win. A couple of these guys from like Jacked and Shredded, Brian Fan Club, EYG, they've kind of been calling me the Jinx streamer. Because ever since I've been streaming these guys, they haven't won a war. However, Brian Fan Club came in clutch last night, got the win. So hopefully the tables are going to turn here now, and they're going to start calling me the OP streamer, because they're just not going to lose a war from here on out. So we shall see. We shall see, guys. We should have a lot of the EYG guys in the chat here showing some love. I did see a few of them in there earlier. But welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. It is hugely appreciated. I hope you've all had a good day, and I hope you are enjoying the stream. Olga Sahara, welcome to the stream. Is that Sahara from Blood and Soul, Sahara? Let me know. But if it is, welcome to the stream, and thank you for stopping by. If it is Sahara from Blood and Soul, commiserations on your war. It was a very, very rough start. The 3-star to start with, and then the 1-star was very, very different. Sahara saying, go Badzinger here. We have Kasparov there in there as well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, everybody. We're about 2 minutes, 30 seconds away from that first attack going in. I'm going to have to drink a bit of my drink. Yes, that's me. So, yeah, commiserations on the loss there for Blood and Soul. Very rough start. Rigatores coming in with that 3-star and then that 1-star going in. It's got to be very, very tough to kind of compose yourself. Sorry, something just banged. To compose yourself and yeah, get yourself back into the war. And unfortunately, they weren't able to do it. But Sahara is here for Badzinger now. But get those votes in the poll, guys. We do have 6 votes for Badzinger and 4 for EYG so far. So if you haven't got your vote in there, guys, please do get it in now. It wasn't our day. No, it definitely wasn't your day. But there is week 5. You have week 5 to redeem yourselves and still give yourself a chance to progress. But 1 minute 30 seconds, guys. No more chat. No more chat. You know what's coming. I don't know why I have to ask you. You should be automatically getting those emotes in at 1 minute 30. Let's start it off. I don't want to see any chat, guys. Let's get a wall of emotes before this first attack goes in. Can we get it done? We have 1 minute 15 seconds to get that wall complete. Oh, Dirty Spider in there with those emotes. They can be anybody's emotes, guys. They can be mine. They can be Adam's. They can be Mordzor's. They can be Shide's. They can be Susie Gaming's. Anybody's. It doesn't matter. Just get them in there. Marlene coming in with the Pride ones there that Twitch offered out as well. So, yeah, anybody's emotes, guys. Get them in the chat. Spam them in there. We've got 45 seconds before that first attack goes in. Who's that? Hello. Hello. GXP. Who's GXP? Let me know who GXP is in there. I can't say I've heard of GXP. But look at those emotes, guys. Look at those emotes. They look good. I do enjoy seeing those emotes, as you guys know. And I also know that you guys like spamming them in there. You're probably going to say, nah, we don't. We're live. We're live. We have Luke going in here on Klim. Sir Clashalot, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How's your day been, dude? I hope it's been good. And I hope now you have your feet up and you are watching these wars. But we are coming in with the big Yeti smash here. We have that Warden down at about 11 o'clock. Got to be careful we don't step into this single Inferno. And we've pulled him back way too early, guys. We dropped that King down way too low. And the Warden has come back too early here. And we've definitely not got this funnel. We wanted this Wizard Tower down. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference here. But we did pull that Warden back a little bit too early. Now you can see these Yetis. They were walking towards that Wizard Tower. And we take a spring trap for one of the Yetis. And 2 of the bowlers as well. We don't have a blimp here. We're using this wall wrecker to get through these walls. But we're on the worst possible walls here. Luckily, we've got some tanking. Now that single Inferno locks onto the wall wrecker. Can we push through here? This is looking a little bit rough. We have the Witches coming on the top side with that King. And we are quite a way away from this Town Hall. Queen is going to chase these pups around. Does she go to the Eagle or does she step in towards that Town Hall? She goes to the Eagle. Royal Champion on the top side at 12 o'clock. Now the Queen's going to step in. We should be able to grab this Town Hall now. She goes for the scatter shot. Single Inferno's doing some work here. We do drop that rage down around the Town Hall, so we should be able to get it. Oh, we don't. It's on the slither of health. Look at that Town Hall, guys. There's nothing on it. Queen one-shots it now, though, so that Town Hall does go down. It is going to be a defense, and it's going to be relatively low percentage. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a hold here. We have no more ability. We have an Expo left up, and that Expo is going to start picking off those heroes now. But get those rips in the chat, guys. And that poll has finished. Badzinger getting 60% of the votes there. So congratulations to them. Those you guys thinking that Badzinger are going to get the win here. But down goes the Warden. Down goes the Queen. It is going to be a defense, guys. What percentage can we get up to? Probably 81, maybe? 81, 82, somewhere around there. So it's pretty average percentage there. But definitely wanted that opening 3-star to apply that pressure. And they couldn't get it. I think maybe pulling that Warden back a little bit too early. Possibly played a little bit in in the result there, but I'm not entirely sure it did. We did get that wizard tower down. The only problem is the eagle was a little bit of a problem, and we couldn't get those troops in towards that town hall. So the queen had to come back and finish off that town hall. Good percentage, yeah, 81% average percentage. So it is going to be an okay attack. They're going to be happy with the attack. Obviously, they wanted the 3-star, but they will take the 81, maybe 82 with the army camp. Or can we get 83? We get 82. We do get 83. So 83% 2-star there. Let's jump back into the stat screen, guys, and wait for that next attack to go in from Badzinger. And if Badzinger can find an early 3-star again, they're going to apply massive, massive pressure here. So we shall see who's going to go in first for Badzinger. But welcome everybody to the stream. It is a pleasure having you here. This is going to be... this isn't the final war of the evening. I lie, guys. We do have one more war this evening, but it does start at 1 a.m. British summertime. And we have Cosa Nostra taking on Mirage Esports. So, guys, honestly, I big up Cosa Nostra. They do some incredible things. I've streamed them about 3 or 4 times now. And they've done some amazing things. If you want to, please do stick around for that war. Come back at 1 o'clock in the morning. I know it's a big ask, guys, but I don't think you'll be disappointed. Cosa Nostra do some amazing things. They took out the third One Hive team in the qualifiers. They absolutely crushed it last week in their group stages. And yeah, they're doing some special things. So I cannot wait to stream that war also. But we are live. We have Wasted Potential here going in on Big Nasty. And we're coming in with the Zap Lalo here. So we have no poison. What value can we get with the CC? We're looking to get the Queen and possibly the Expo here. So Queen's going to step in. And I think we are going to wait for her to step in. And then we can grab this Expo here. Down goes the Zaps. We get the Queen. We get the Expo. And now we drop that Quake to get the Clan Castle down as well. So nicely done there by Wasted Potential. And now where are we sending these heroes? We have the Coco Loon down at 2 o'clock with the Baby Dragon in behind. Royal Champion is up at 12 o'clock in towards the air defense. And I don't know if we get that scatter shot. She's taking a ton of damage already. So she pops off that shield. We get the cannon and down goes that Royal Champion. So we do get that air defense and we also cut that path in for the Sui heroes in towards this Eagle Artillery. We do have one Super Wall Breaker. Down comes that Ice Golem. But the Archer Tower is already locked onto the Queen here. And the Super Wall Breaker does go in. We are looking like we're going to get the funnel here. Pops that King ability. We're going to go to the Royal Champion pad. And the Archer Tower goes down. So Queen steps in. Very nicely done there. We pop that ability to get the scatter shot. We get the cannon. And we get the Eagle. Incredible value there. These guys are absolutely incredible at figuring out these Sui hero plans and getting the value from them. And now we push through with the Lalo coming in from about sort of 10, 11 o'clock. We freeze that scatter shot. We freeze the multi-inferno. In comes that blimp over the top towards that town hall. We're coming in behind the blowers, so we're not going to have a problem here with the blowers. We pop that warden ability. Oh no, we hit the tornado trap. We take that tornado trap. We don't want these loons going to the town hall here. So the last thing we want... Oh wow, only one of them go there. Sneaky Goblins are going to get this town hall down and we don't lose a single loon there. So very nicely done, and this is looking pretty good. 1 minute 20 seconds left. We have one air defense up, a ground expo, and a single inferno. And I think this is going to be a 3-star, guys. We haste into that single inferno. We have plenty of cleanup troops, plenty of time. Get those GGs in the chat there. It is going to be a big, big 3-star to open up for Badzinger. And now the pressure is on for EYG. Again, they have to find a reply from somewhere. But this is crushed, guys. Look at the amount of loons we have left up. We have the Queen left up still, and we have a stack of minions and a couple of pups in there as well. Incredible attack there by Wasted Potential. That value from the Sui heroes was absolutely incredible, and that set the rest of the raid up for the Lalo there. And they, I wouldn't say they had barely anything to do, but the pathing was just perfect. There was very little chance that they were going to split. The blimp went straight to the town hall without a single loon going there as well. So we didn't lose any of those loons to the Gigabomb. So very nicely done there by Badzinger and Wasted Potential. But now we wait for EYG to go in with their second attack. Can they find a 3-star, get themselves back into this war? And give themselves a boost of confidence at the same time. Nothing is better than finding a 3-star and giving yourselves a boost of confidence. So, can EYG get the job done and find that 3-star? We shall see. I'm going to take another drink of water. But let me know in the chat, guys, if you are interested in seeing Cosa Nostra. If you haven't seen them before, are you interested in seeing them? But now we have Big Nasty going in on Aliyah Loon here. And we're coming in with the big Yeti smash again. 3 rages, 4 quakes in there. No jump this time. We have that Warden going down at 4 o'clock. We're looking to get this air defense here. We need that air defense down. Because when we push in here, we're going to Yeti bomb the single. So, it's looking like we're going to push in from the bomb tower and wizard tower here. We do have the quad quake, so it's interesting to see what's going to play off here. We're coming in from 3 o'clock, it looks like. So we're going straight in on this air defense. Again, we've got to be careful that we don't angle these healers wrong and they get locked onto by that air defense. But I think we're going to be okay now. Bowlers will have to be careful of this cannon. We're straight into a multi-inferno here. We drop that quad quake in the core, and now we're going to push through. That cannon's going to go down, so these bowlers are going to step in here. We still have the Royal Champion to go down, and my guess is she's probably going to come in from either 6 o'clock maybe. That Queen's gone out though, guys. That Queen has stepped out here, and we needed her in the base. Healers have transitioned forward. We pop that Warden Tome to negate the Eagle Shell damage here. But do we have enough to push through to Town Hall? I think we do. King and about 3 or 4 Yetis step up to that Town Hall now. Royal Champion still to go in, guys. Where's that Royal Champion coming in from? 12 o'clock, in towards that Eagle Artillery to take it down and negate the damage. But we've lost a stack of troops. King goes down. Queen goes down. The Royal Warden is still up. Royal Champion is still up. We have used her shield, though. Can we get through the rest of this base? I don't know if we do here, guys. I don't know if we do. This Warden's now going to lock onto... Well, it was going to lock onto the Hound, but because those Yetis locked onto something else, he then goes starting to assist them. But there's a lot of base to clear here, guys. With 3 Yetis, only one of those Yetis has Yeti mites. And we have the one Baby Dragon up the top. Guys, can we keep it English in the chat if possible, please? Just purely because majority of people can't... they can't read... the language. So yeah, if you could keep it English only in the chat, that would be incredible. Thank you very much. But this is going to be a defense. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be another hold here, and EYG unable to pick off that 3-star. It was looking pretty good on the entry. We had a big push, but that Queen stepping outside, definitely not what we needed. Can we keep the chat English only, please, guys? English only in the chat. Thank you. But that Warden now goes down, and we do finish at 69% 2-star. Let's jump back to the stat screen, guys, and see where we are. But EYG do need an answer. No worries, you don't have to apologise. You didn't know, guys. I'm just saying English only in the chat. Not many of us can read different language and things like that. If I'm being completely honest, if I see sort of like in different languages, I don't know what people are saying. I'm not saying that you guys are being disrespectful, saying horrible things or anything. I'm not saying anything like that. But there are people out there that will come in here and say horrible things. So I have to keep it English only so I can monitor what's going on in the chat. And I'm not going to risk any bans from Twitch or anything like that. So that's why it's English only. No need to apologise. You didn't know. So carry on enjoying the stream. Yeah, just enjoy it. Have fun. Let's have some fun, guys. Noobs Empire, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We're waiting for Badzinger to go in with their second attack. I told that Wasted Potential is a new nickname of our friend. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't think you were saying anything untoward, anything rude or offensive or like that. That's not what I was getting at. I'm just trying to cover my own back more than anything. Like I said, there are people out there, unfortunately, that would come into the stream and say horrible, nasty things in a different language. I wouldn't be able to understand it, and then all of a sudden I get banned from Twitch for, you know, inciting something that I shouldn't be inciting. So that's why. But again, no need to apologise. We are waiting for Badzinger now to go in with their second attack. And if they can find back-to-back 3-stars, they're going to have a comfortable lead here. They're going to have a 2-star lead going into the middle part of this war. We are live. We have Klim going in on Luke here. We are coming in with the hybrid. So we have 3 rage, 2 heal here. So where are we sending this Queen charge into? Let's have a look, see. Let's have a look. We're just taking those extra seconds to compose ourselves, get ready, and make sure we do our best here to get a 3-star. So down goes that Yeti on those army camps up at 1 o'clock with the wizard in behind as well. Queen is going in towards the Eagle Artillery here. We have 2 super wall breakers, and ideally we need this wizard tower down because that's going to be a little bit of a problem. We should be okay if we get this super wall breaker in. I think we might be trying to break into the wizard tower here, not the actual archer tower. And there we go. Down goes that super wall breaker into the wizard tower. So now we can push even further into the base. Grab the king, grab the royal champion, and potentially grab that queen as well. But that is a crazy amount of damage for this queen to be taking on this entry. So can Klim get through this queen charge? Keep the queen alive. We drop that poison down for those pups. But we do run out. So we are going to have to deal with this queen without a poison here. And we are underage, so we'll be able to get through them relatively easy with that miner there as well. This baby dragon coming in clutch with those buildings on the outside. Can we get that mortar? We are as well. Now we're going to have to freeze this single inferno. We do. We're going to grab that eagle artillery. Drops that rage down just to negate the damage on the income here. Wow, that Coco Loon took some incredible value there. We're going to have to freeze this single inferno again. And we do. Nicely done here. We get that king down. In comes that headhunter. Oh, but she takes a spring trap. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate there, but we do have one more rage. Look at the value from this queen charge, guys. Absolutely incredible. And now we get the enemy queen down as well, and in we push with this hybrid. Wow, very nice value here from that queen charge. She finally goes down, but she's definitely got enough here. And we have the healer switch as well. And we're pushing through towards the scatter shot. We have those hogs coming out of these siege barracks to reinforce this hybrid push, but now we take those seeking air mines on those healers. Very, very nice placement there by Luke. Pops that warden ability. We are going to get through this town hall. And do we have enough now to get through this back end? We shall find out. That scatter shot is going to do some work. We drop that heal down. Those healers now lock onto the royal champion, but that single inferno is locked onto her. She's going to go down to the single inferno, so she's not going to get too much value, but we have a stack of miners in here. And we do have the 1 Expo air defense and single inferno left up. But I think we've got enough troops here, guys. I do think we have enough troops here to get through the rest of this base. 35 seconds. Is time going to be the issue? There are no stray buildings. It is what you see here, guys. And it's that Expo. These miners can burrow under walls to get into that Expo. This is a 3-star, guys. Get those GGs in the chat. Back-to-back 3 stars for Badzinger. And they are running away with this war now. With those back-to-back 3 stars. Let's jump into this stat screen, guys. And EYG have got to do something special now. They're 2 stars behind. So they need 2 3 stars themselves or 2 big defenses. And as you go further on in these 5v5 wars, it becomes even more difficult to recover from mistakes made early on in the wars. Can they get the job done? I don't know. I don't know. They're definitely capable of doing it. They're definitely probably going to call me Jinx Streamer after this war if they don't. But I mean, Brian Fan Club won last night, so I'm not all that jinxy. I'm not that jinxy to the ones that win. I don't know, but let's wait for EYG to go in with their 3rd attack. They definitely need a 3-star. It has to triple here. We have Soul going in on Gamer Time or Hammer Time. I think it's Hammer Time. I should hope I press watch live instead of trying to pronounce the name. But we're coming in with the hybrid here. And we do have the blimp. So are we sending the blimp straight into Town Hall? We are. So, oh, did we get there? We don't. We don't get there, guys. We're going to have to drop a rage. Otherwise, we're not going to get this Town Hall. Oh, we're not going to drop a rage, guys. We finally dropped that rage, but it's too late. It's too late, guys. We needed that rage earlier. Oh, no. And now we've got to reevaluate here. Queen coming down at 3 o'clock, sorry. In towards that Eagle Artillery. I think if we drop that rage down earlier, we get that Town Hall down. But we'd lost one Yeti before we dropped the rage down, which means that we didn't have enough to grab that Town Hall. We're going to do blame DK like we did Prane. No, it's not me. Prane actually jinxed the perfect. It wasn't me who's jinxed the war here. But we dropped that poison down for the pups here. And we do send that Super War Breaker in to get access to that Eagle Artillery. And this is looking okay here. Archer Tower goes down, so we should be able to push in here towards this Eagle Artillery, guys. But it's the Town Hall. Have we got an answer for the Town Hall? We could send the Royal Champion in once this hybrid clears a path for it. But we definitely need an answer from EYG here. Queen going to grab that Eagle Artillery. King is down at 12 o'clock. We're going to send the hybrid in from 1 o'clock. Can we get the enemy queen? We should be able to. We're going to have to force that ability. Don't rely on the auto. We don't. Nicely done there. We do get that enemy queen down. And now we get the king as well. So now we're sending this hybrid in at 1 o'clock. We're holding on to that Royal Champion, guys. My guess is we're going to send the Royal Champion in on the Town Hall from this Archer Tower here once these buildings go down where the scatter shot is. So very nice thought process here by EYG and Soul. They have an answer for that Town Hall. But in we push now. We drop that raise down. We drop the heel down. We need to get through the scatter shot. That scatter shot is doing some real work here. We're going to get through the single Inferno. And we drop that final heel down, but we've lost a stack of troops, guys. We are going to be able to pick up this 2-star. Archer Tower goes down. Bomb Tower is going to go down as well. In comes that Royal Champion in towards that Town Hall to lock up the 2-star. And again, it's a little bit unfortunate here that we possibly could have dropped that raids down as soon as that blimp didn't make it to make sure we got the Town Hall, but we didn't, which means that we had to reevaluate, and we are going to finish with a 2-star. This is going to be a defense. Get those rips in the chat, guys. Now we already know DK is their kryptonite. Yeah, I mean, it's looking that way now, isn't it? Jackton shredded, AYG, Brian Fan Club, although they won last night, so they can't call me a jinx. But this is going to be a defense, guys. Get those rips in the chat. And EYG unable to find a 3-star and get themselves back into the war. 70% 2-star here. Now, if this next attack is a 3-star, you have to think that the war is pretty much over. They will be 3 stars ahead, which would mean that EYG need 2 back-to-back 3-stars and a 1-star defense in the final attacks of this war. But we shall see. Badzinger have to get that 3-star first. Can EYG pick up a defense and give themselves a glimmer of hope in the back end of this war? It's looking rough. I like watching these wars. I like streaming these wars, but you kind of got to feel sorry for the team that are on the receiving end here. It's got to be quite heartbreaking, hasn't it? Going back-to-back 3-stars, and you're praying for a defense on that third attack, and if you can get it, it's going to give you a little bit of a boost to think, right, we've got a chance here. Let's get a 3-star, give ourselves the best chance going into the back end of the war. But if the 3-star goes in, it's very very demoralising. We are live. We have Hammer Time going in on Soul here. And we're coming in with the Super Witches. 5 Super Witches, 8 Bowlers, and 2 Ice Golems. So it's looking like we're going very spammy here. Spammy in towards that Town Hall. Not so nice percentage. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest percentage either. So this is what makes it look rough, is the fact that if they go back-to-back 3-stars, they're on maximum percentage. So any 2-star, you're instantly behind on stars, and you're instantly behind on percentage as well. Which means even if you can catch up on stars, your chances are you're going to have to try and find another answer to get back on the percentage game as well. But in we push here with these Super Witches and Bowlers. We pop that Warden Tome to get through this Town Hall. Town Hall does go down. We get through that Giga Bomb nicely. I predict time fails. Super Witches are slow. I don't know, we're pushing through pretty nicely here. We started here at about 2 minutes 40 seconds. So I don't know if it is going to be a time fail. That's because we're going to run out of troops more so than we started too late. And the Witches are slow. But now these single Infernos are going to do some work. We push through. We have that third and final jump going down on the top side. This is looking pretty good, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is looking pretty good. We have that Royal Champion still to come in. We have the Queen ability. We have a freeze. And we have the Royal Champion ability. Queen's going to get that Warden Tower. Royal Champion is going to get that Scatter Shot along with the Queen. And we still have both abilities. Off goes that shield. Takes down the Archer Tower, Air Defense, and 2 Teslas. Super Witch is going to get the Scatter Shot. This is crushed, guys. This is crushed. That Warden is going to assist that Super Witch. Royal Champion's going to finish off these defenses. Queen's going to use her ability now. And it is going to be a 3-star. Get those GGs in the chat. Now you feel that the war is beyond reach here for EYG. And they need back-to-back 3-stars and a 1-star defense. There are no stray buildings, guys, so it is what you see here. And we still have that Queen ability. Get those GGs in the chat so I wouldn't be stuck on buffering. Decided to... Sometimes it's the latency mode as well that you have set on Twitch settings. If you have it on, I think is it low latency, it starts to buffer more. Or the other way around, if it's on low latency, it doesn't buffer. He said he was using new strategy, Lalo back. Well, he lied. He lied, and he got the 3-star, guys. That is 3 stars back-to-back for Badzinger here, and EYG are in trouble. They are in big, big trouble here. Even back-to-back 3 stars is not going to help them massively here. They still need a big defense to get themselves back in this war. They are not in a great position here. All they can do now is get back-to-back 3 stars and cross their fingers, guys. That's all they can do here. But if this does 2-star, you think that the war is over. They're going to be 1 star behind and 1 attack behind. So, yeah, if this does 2-star and it doesn't 3-star, you would assume that the war is going to be over here and Badzinger are going to pick up the win. But we shall see who is going to go in for EYG next, and can they grab that 3-star? Can they come in clutch for EYG and give themselves a glimmer of hope? Badzinger are in the zone. Yes, they definitely are in the zone at the minute. But the pendulum could still swing, guys. If EYG can get back-to-back 3-stars and find a solid defense, then they're back in it. They're back in the war. But we shall wait. We're about 15 seconds away from that attack going in, guys. I don't know who's going to go in for EYG. It's either going to be Zane or Hertha, so we shall see who is going to go in out of those two. I think Hertha's normally the anchor for EYG, so it might be Zane going in here for this 4th attack. But I am just keeping an eye on the screen, waiting for it to go in, guys. Let me just shout out to anybody new to the stream. If you do like what you see on the channel, guys, please do head over to my channel. Check out my schedule. We've got 23 wars lined up this week. And if you enjoy the content, please do hit that follow button. We are trying to get a creator code on the channel, and we need 5,000 followers to even get that ball rolling. So any support you guys can give me is hugely appreciated. And yeah, will get me on the way to that creator code. So we are coming in with the Zakquake Lalo here. We do get that CC down, and we get some nice value in there as well. But now we're charging into the single Inferno here. Down goes that Super Wall Breaker. Down goes the King. We're sending the Queen in towards that single. Ice Golem does freeze the Archer Tower and Cannon, but doesn't freeze that single Inferno. So we might have to force the ability. We don't. We freeze. We opt to freeze the Royal Champion and the single Inferno. But we do pop the Skelly Trap, so we are going to have to either freeze again or pop the ability here to get through this Inferno. We use the ability. Royal Champion gets the cannon down. Again, typically we go into a giant bomb here. Royal Champion is going to pop off her ability. I don't think she's going to get the Eagle here, and that's what we wanted. So we don't get the value here from these Sui heroes. And the pathing doesn't look great either, guys. That Eagle is still up. So are we going to send the blimp in towards the Eagle, or are we just going to go as planned here and try and secure the 2? But the 2 isn't going to get the job done here, guys. This is why we're going balls out. They have to take risks now, and they have to go balls out. Get that 3-star. They can't afford to get a 2-star because it is potentially going to be game over if they do. In comes that blimp from the top side. This is why we're going on opposite side of the town hall here. We are going balls out. We're leaving that Eagle. We just want to get this town hall down and hope that a few of those loons split off towards that Eagle. We get the Expo down. We're going to get the blower down, and we should get the Eagle down now. We do, but that big pack of loons gets locked onto by that Eagle. Town hall. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. It's going to be a 1-star. And it is game over for EYG. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a 1-star, and that is going to wrap things up now. Badzinger are going to get the win here. But can they go 4 from 4? Can they go 4 from 4? This is definitely going to be a 1-star. We do not have an answer for the town hall here. Get those rips in the chat. It's very disheartening for EYG here. That's rough indeed. Yeah, it is very rough. Not getting the value there from those heroes. And when you're in this position, guys, this means that you have to take risks. And you never want to be in a position where you have to take risks because you always risk the 1-star. And that's just killer. I think that ends the war there, guys. Let's jump back into the stat screen and double check. But they are 2 stars behind, an attack behind. So if this does 2-star, they are 4 stars behind, and they cannot win with their final attack. So they are hoping for a 1-star here and then a 0-star on that final attack. I think it's game over. I think it is game over. But can EYG grab a 3-star on their final attack? Kieran, wouldn't the Sui heroes towards the town hall then blimp the eagle or something be a better play? I don't know. It depends what idea he had in his head. But we didn't get into the single inferno quick enough. We couldn't get the eagle down. And once that happens, that's what I mean about value from Sui heroes, guys. If you can get the value, you'll also create the pathing, which makes it 10 times easier for the Lalo on the back end. It's the same with hybrid, and it's the same with the hogs as well. You know, you've got to cut the path in for these troops to get in. If you don't get that path in, you risk the split from the loons, which means that your kill squad, if you like, is weaker going into the base. But we are live, and we have Avatar going in on Hertha here. Can we go 4 from 4 here? I notice Pranay has gone very, very quiet in the chat right now. But can we go 4 from 4? We have this queen coming down at 12 o'clock. We're coming in with the queen charge Lalo here. Yeah, unlucky, Zane. It definitely was unlucky. Again, it's not been EYG's day. This queen's going a little bit weird here. We're not going to get the path in unless we're going to try and break in towards the single, which we are. And we should have the funnel now to get this queen in towards this single inferno and in towards that enemy queen. Is the Royal Champion coming in from half 12 towards that Eagle Artillery once this queen goes down? We are under rage here. We're going to have to force this ability, and we do. And we get the enemy queen as well. So this is looking pretty good at the minute. We still have one super wall breaker to go in, and then we start the flight, guys. We have the Stone Slammer as well, as opposed to the blimp here. So Royal Champion does go in towards that eagle. We drop that second wall break down. Queen wants this scatter shot. Royal Champion wants the eagle. And already, guys, you can see the path in here. This Lalo is going to come in from probably, my guess is 7, 8 o'clock. But I've been wrong before. They might come on the top side here from 3, 2 o'clock. No, we're coming in from 7, 8 o'clock. So we send that Stone Slammer right across from 9 o'clock in towards that single inferno. We're going to have the dragon in there, or double dragon, for the Royal Champion, but we don't need it. Those barbs get that Royal Champion down. So now we've got 2 swag dragons, or we have the loons and the swag dragon as well to get that single inferno down. Now we're going with the flight, guys. The queen gets 1 scatter shot. She's looking pretty good from Avatar here. And this is what I mean, guys. Now you see the pathing for this Lalo. We're not going to have any splits, which means these loons are going to be powerful, pushing through all together through the back end of this base, because none of them are going to split off here. That's why we're sending these 2, 3 loons on the outside to pick off these buildings. You'll see 2 or 3 more go in on this mortar towards the back end. There they are, guys. They go in on that mortar to make sure that these troops go all in together and get as much damage done as possible. And that's what I mean about value when I say getting the value from those Sui heroes was not there, because we didn't get the path in, which meant that we had the split from the loons, and that meant that we were very weak as a kill squad, if you like, going in towards all those buildings. And it makes a huge amount of difference. This is going to be a 3-star. Is there any stray buildings? There's not. We're looking at a potential 3-star. We have gone 4 from 4, guys. Oh. When we see that 3-star, there it is. Now you can let me know in the chat, guys. Is it going to be 15 or is it going to be 14? Let me know in the chat. 15 or 14. Off you go. Pranay has kept very, very quiet on that 4th attack. But let me know in the chat, guys. Is it going to be 15 or is it going to be 14? Or, I don't know. I hope we get the 15. I do hope we get that 15. But we are waiting for EYG to go in with their attack. Again, they can't win here. They can max out on 10. Let's cross our fingers and hope that they get to double figures. They can find that 3-star on their final attack. But are we going to see a perfect war here? Let me know in the chat, guys. 15 for a perfect, 14 for not. 15 all day, terrible base building against Lalo. Yeah, it's not easy to defend. I mean, I stick by my word, guys. I'm not entirely sure we can say terrible base building. I definitely think it has. There's an imbalance between attacking and base building. It's very, very difficult to build bases We're live. We have Hertha going in here against Avatar. 14. Pressure too high, says Sir Clashalot. Noobs Empire saying 15. Kieran saying 15. Anybody else saying 15? Who's saying 14? Let me know in the chat, guys. They won anyway. Not much pressure as it could be. Yeah, there is that point. They have won the war, but there is the pressure on the perfect. They will know that people are watching this war and they will be expecting a perfect. So there is that added pressure. But we have Hertha coming in here with the hybrid. We send that Yeti down at 6 o'clock and the Queen down at 7 o'clock. So we are waiting on these healers. We do have no super wall breakers here. So it'll be interesting to see where this Queen goes here. No super wall breakers, no jumps either. So Queen's taking a stack of damage already. We might have to rage her here. We do. We drop down that rage. We've dropped the poison down for these pups, but that poison's going to run out here. And we are going to be able to get through these pups here. But that scatter shot is raining some damage down. Sahara going 14. Mr. E going 15. Yeah, it's... I don't think it is a case of bad base building. I think base building is very, very difficult at the minute. And it's very difficult to defend against air and ground. You cannot do it consistently. I say you cannot do it, but to do it consistently is very, very difficult with all these new strategies coming out, all these metas and the Zap Lalo, the Zap hybrid, all this sort of stuff. But we have Hertha coming in with this hybrid. We are going to grab that town hall. We freeze. We still have the Warden Tome here, but we've got no troops on the town hall. We have to send the Royal Champion in. Oh, this has been a rough war here for EYG. Very, very difficult for them. We freeze that town hall again. We do still have the Royal Champion ability and the Warden Tome. We are going to get this town hall down. We pop that tome for the Royal Champion there, and we do lock up the 2-star. It is going to be a defense here. Get those rips in the chat, guys. It is going to be a big, big hold here, but it's not going to make too much difference to the war, apart from the fact that EYG are going to finish on 9 stars and not 10. But this is where everybody's eyes are focused, guys. We are waiting for that next attack to go in for that perfect war. You can still let me know in the chat if you think it's going to be 15 or if you think it's going to be 14. We are going to get a few more percentage points here. We have those hogs coming in on the backside from 12 o'clock. We don't have any spells for them, so we're not going to get through too much here, especially if we start taking giant bombs. They're going to avoid those eagle shells because they now are in that radius where they don't get targeted, but the Expo and the Wizard Tower do start taking them down, and we finish at 73% 2-star. But let's jump in, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Kieran, I can't do it now. We're going to have to do it after the stream, dude. We'll have to do it after the stream. We are waiting for this perfect war to go in. Oh, you thinking 14 there. So quite a few of you going 14. I'm going to go for it, guys. I'm going to go for it. I want it. I've already had one 15-star war with Unicorns of Love on the stream. Can we get a second 15-star war? I'm going for it. It says I redeemed it twice. No, it's only showing up once on here. It's only showing up once here, so... Yeah. So once this war's finished, dude, we'll spin your prize wheel for you and see if we can get you some of that free merch. But we're waiting for this final attack to go in. Is it going to be a perfect? I hope it is. I want a second perfect on this stream, guys. I'm going to count them up. When I move houses, right, I'm going to have a big board in the background. So we're going to replace this wallpaper here. We're going to replace. And what we're going to have is a big whiteboard. And I'm going to count up the amount of perfect wars we have on this stream. So far we have 1. Is this going to be number 2? We have Ali Aloon here coming in with the big Yeti smash, or Yeti bat series as well. So we're pushing in towards these Wizard Towers on the start. Look at the amount of splash damage that is left up on the top side. If we can get through this entry, Royal Champion gets that first Wizard Tower down. We don't manage to get this single Inferno, but I don't think that was the plan there to get that single Inferno. And now we come in with the Warden Walk up the top here. And we're going to come in on the single Inferno on Bomb Tower here at about 10:30, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We don't have any jumps, guys, or we don't have any quakes. So are we going to come in on the gold storage down this channel way where the Expo is? No. No, we are going in at about 10:30, 11 o'clock. That Yeti is down at 10 o'clock to cut that funnel for these troops into that base. We have one super wall breaker here, so we're going to break into the single compartment. Warden's getting some nice value there, but he's taking some damage. We don't want to burn that ability. Uh-oh. We don't want to burn this ability, guys. We need to get one of these point defenses down quickly. And we should... Oh, we have to freeze. We do not want to use that Warden ability there. So we do have to sacrifice a freeze there. And in we come with these Yetis. This air defense, guys. Keep an eye on it. It's going to start picking off those healers as we push through here. And now we go in. Can we get enough value here? We're going for the double scatter shots. We do have the blimp over the top towards that town hall. And we have 6 bat spells still to go in. But there's a ton of splash damage. But we take that tornado trap straight away. Pops that Warden ability. Can this blimp get to the town hall? Oh, I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. Single Inferno Locks on. We don't get there.
Your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side.
Sahara, thank you for that follow. But we're not going to get to that town hall. And, oh, no. Can we push through here? Can this queen push through? Come on, queen. Come on, queen. Go, go, queen. Go, go, queen. Go in the right way. Go in the right way. Yeah, go, go, queen. Go, go, queen. Get to the town hall. We need this queen on the town hall. Where's the king? Oh, the king's being a douchebag. Well, forget the king. You're well out of this story, dude. You're not going to be the MVP of this attack. Come on, queen. Get this town hall down. We're locked onto the enemy king. Eagle is now firing down on these heroes. Can we get this enemy king down? We are. Down goes the king. Now we get on the town hall. Have we got enough to get this town hall? If the town hall doesn't go down, it's not going to be a 3-star. The town hall's not going to go down. Oh, no. We have one ice golem and we have a freeze. We freeze that wizard tower, but we're not going to get through the town hall because we have, well, it's definitely not going to be a 3-star. We have one more freeze left, guys. Well, in fact, we have no more freezes. It's not going to be a 3-star. It's probably going to be a 1-star. Can these bats clutch it? Oh, no, they don't. Wizard takes it down. Oh, guys, you're going to finish on a 1-star. Oh, that's just not fair. We rage quit as well. Get those rips in the chat. How unlucky is that? That's so unlucky, guys. I'm a little bit upset about that. 1-star. Bloody king. What's he doing? Going on the outside. Could have come in and grabbed that town hall. At least the queen was doing something right for once, right? And she came in and she tried to get the town hall. King, being an idiot, why didn't he freeze the town hall? Good point. Probably because he felt that the warden and queen could get the town hall. If they did, he would still have those freezes for the bats. But that's the risk you take. You have to make those split-second decisions. And he made it. He didn't freeze it. Queen didn't get it down. Warden didn't get it down. And it did finish a 1-star. Again, he didn't freeze the town hall. He made it a split decision, guys. That he thought the queen and the warden were going to get the town hall. That meant he could save the freeze for the bats on the back end. But it was a 1-star. Hashtag blame Prane. He jinxed the first one, and we can blame Prane. He's not in the chat, is he? If Prane's not in the chat, guys, let's get those hashtag blame Prane. He's not. He's not in the chat, guys. Hashtag blame Prane. Get him in there. I want to see him before he comes in the chat. Hashtag blame Prane. Blame Prane. Let's get it trending. Let's get it trending. Oh, no, that's not even a hashtag blame Prane. Hashtag blame Prane. He will never know, Marlene. He will never know that we started a trending hashtag here. Hashtag blame Prane. Get him in the chat, guys. But it is going to finish 13-9 to Badzinger. Comfortable winners here. So close to that perfect war, but just coming in with the 1-star on the end there. So unfortunately, we don't see a perfect war. Let me know quickly in the chat, guys, if you want to see the replays. I'll hang about for a minute whilst you decide whether you want to see the replays. If I don't hear back from you, we're going to host into somebody. But who do we host into, guys? Shide, are you in the chat? Oh, Barmy Army. Yeah, Shide, if you're still going to stream, let me know in the chat. In fact, no, we'll go... yeah, I know who we're going to go with. I know who we're going to host into. So, as I set this up, guys, if I don't see any replay requests, I'm going to host into this top secret Clash of Clans streamer. And we will show him some love once we get over there. Drop those DK Gaming emotes in there. Drop those DK hypes in there. Oh, yeah, do the spin. So, let's jump into the prize. We'll see if we can win some free merchandise after the failed attempt at the perfect war. Here we go. This one is for Kieran. Can he get some free merchandise? Oh, so close to that goal pass, dude. Very, very close to that goal pass. But you do win Ask Me Anything. So, you feel free to ask me anything live on stream, dude. Chances are, if you could hold off till either tonight, if you're coming back tonight at 1 o'clock British time, or tomorrow, you still have a spin to do, mate. Who? Replays. Okay, so OU wants the replays. I'm just... who redeemed it? Did I miss it? So I've done Kieran's. And who else redeemed one? No. Only Kieran's redeemed it. Only Kieran's redeemed the prize we paid. Let me know what you mean. Do you mean that one? The one we've just done. So, let's get the replay screen up, guys, and get those replays on there in case you did miss any of the replays. I can only show the 3-star ones. We'll X2 through them. I'm not going to commentate on them. But, yeah, is that what you meant, Spider? Yeah, no, he meant me, yeah. I'll redeem a will tomorrow. Yeah, redeem them, guys. They're your points. You won them. You earned them, so you can spend them however you like. Try and win yourself a gold pass, or try and win yourself some free merchandise. Like I say, anybody who is subscribed to the channel automatically goes into a monthly draw, and they get the chance to win all of the merchandise, which is the DK Gaming t-shirt, DK Gaming mug, and the DK Gaming cap. Oh, we'll get this one replay on then, and then we'll host into that top secret Clash of Clans player, and we'll show him some love when we get in there. But we'll show this one replay if OU can watch those replays later. Anyway, have a good night, pal. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Kieran. If you could, guys, just stick around for another 50, maybe 30 seconds. We're going to host in here. We're going to show this guy some love, and we're going to drop him a follow. And we're also going to spam those DK Gaming emotes in there when we do get there. So, please do stick around for another 15 seconds, maybe. You guys are incredible. But we do have another war at 1 a.m. British summertime. We have Cosa Nostra taking on Mirage Esports, so it's going to be a very good war there, guys. But that is where the replay done, guys. We're going to just get one more confirmation of the result. There it is. Badzinger winning 13-9. So let's host in, guys. Until later on the evening, sorry. Abs, nice stream as always. Thank you, Abs, for stopping by. Thank you, as always, for anybody who supports the channel. You guys are incredible. I hope you can come back tonight. Cosa Nostra, I promise you guys, they're doing some special things. So if you can stay up and you want to come back, please do feel free. But that will be 1 a.m. British summertime. But until then, guys, stay safe, take care, and as always, enjoy Clash, guys. Show some love to this guy in the next stream. Will you stream tomorrow on Summer Cup? No. I'm streaming 23 wars from the CWL E-Sports, so I'm ridiculously busy with CWL E-Sports. So that is my my focus for the next couple of weeks. So show this guy some love, guys, and until later on, I will see you all in a bit.